Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Happy Friday night. What is going on? Who all we have in here? We got Brad, Fat Magnet Guy, Bear Magnetics, Janine's Fines. How you doing? Nathan Perez. How are you doing, man? Thank you for being here. Dawn, the Metal Detective. Wallace Family Adventures. How are you all doing tonight? Hope everybody is doing good. We are going to have a special guest on here in a little while. I'm in the middle of ordering something here. Oh, shoot. Is it going to make me do that? Hold on one second, guys. Oh, I don't have to go anywhere. Never mind. Hey, Monterey Magnet Man. Mike 907, how are you doing? Mandy Brown. Whew. Hey, Patterson. How you doing, brother man? Sorry. Hey, old dog. Sorry, guys. I was kind of right in the middle of doing something here. Angie and Rick, how you doing? Hey, Anita, Madtown, what's going on? So, I'm tired, sorry, but we're going to have fun tonight. If you got to see the video today, went out yesterday, found a pew-pew. I really want to show it to you guys, but I don't want to show and then get my video banned, get my live discontinued or whatever they're going to do to it. I know, right? Well, we're up to 12 years now. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Like I said, I was right in the middle of doing something. Okay. I think that should do it. All right. So how's everybody doing today? I'm going to open it up. My neck is all twitchy. I want to open it up and I want to have some good conversation tonight about treasure hunting, about magnet fishing, about what everybody's doing, how everybody's doing. It's going to be open live again. I'm going to put the link out there. Anybody who wants to come up here can come up here. Let's try to keep it as much as possible. I mean, we want to have fun, but let's try to keep it as much as possible to treasure hunting, magnet fishing, metal detecting, prospecting, any of that kind of stuff. And I do want to talk a little bit about, last week being at the show and everything, which was absolute fun. So I was in Tampa last week and out there for the show, for the RV show. It was a blast. Had a great time. I didn't get anything sold. I am still working on one from there that I'm real close to having sold. But it was real interesting. There was a lot of RVs there, and this wasn't even the big show. The big show is over twice as big as what that was there this last week. But I did have a good time. What I did also see was a lot of bridges from here to there that I would like to go magnet fishing on. And there's a couple right there in Tampa that I went over a couple of times that I'm just going to have to hit Jose from Tampa Bay Magnet Fishing up. And I might have to head over there one day and hit some of these spots with him, because there are some good looking locations that I drove across while I was down there. Swampy. So now he's a bottle digger. Yeah, Patterson, brother man, I don't know what else that can be said for you, man, but heart felt sympathy and everything, man. It's not easy, and just know that the community is there for you, man. And if I wish there was something more, but Patterson, I guess, yeah, if you want me to. Hold on one second. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be, but I got a lot of other stuff going on here, and I'm trying to. If you don't know, whoops, let me hide that. He lost his wife this week, and it's not something that's real easy to even want to talk about. So yeah, I mean, I'm having a hard time even talking about it on here, man. I just. Yeah. I'm sorry I got quiet. I'm trying to keep it together. Hey, Jeff, how are you doing, man? Hey, Iron. What's going on, Beard? Michigan Gems. Hey, Relic Reaper. Yeah, but David's wife passed away, and it's a big. I mean, he's a good part of the community and everything. And if you haven't heard and you haven't had a chance to reach out to him, he's in here right now, and you can say something and let him know you're thinking about him. But yeah, prayers definitely out to David and the family. Absolutely. So, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put the invite out there. I'm sorry, David, man. It's not. I'm trying to get it out there the best I can for you, but I'm also trying to do it without myself, because it's the loss of a loved one like that is not easy, and it's, we've all lost people, and it doesn't make it any easier, that's for sure. So, hey, Rock City Adventures, how you doing, brother, man? All right, I put the link out there if there's anybody who wants to come up and chat for a little while. Come on up. All right, sorry. I was reading. I'm trying to regain my myself after that. So oh, there's Dawn. We're going to bring Dawn up.
I couldn't watch you struggle. And you know how you and I are, so we'll both cry. So it's all right.
I know. I really do feel for him.
Well, and it's not something that you get over in a day, a year, a week. I mean, you have to go through the process.
Yeah, it's for sure. That's for sure.
My first job out of college, I was a manager of a cemetery. And there's 5 stages of grief, and you have to go through them. Because if you don't,
yeah, I know. Okay. All right, let's try to move it on to
Okay. Well,
better things.
What was in the cast net that fell out?
Oh, there was a one of them. It was a big rock. One of them. You talking about the second one that came up?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a big rock, and then there was a water bottle or a soda bottle that was full of water.
Okay, because I was watching it on my phone, on a screen this big. So
Yeah, and then a bunch of mud. There was a bunch. Oh my! I cannot explain the stench from that cast net. Both of those cast nets when they came up. So, all right,
and I
guys.
think the other guy was sticking around to make sure you didn't steal his crabs.
No, there's a story about him. I'm going to get to here in a second. Let me.
All right, guys.
Let me.
The other guy was sticking around to make sure you didn't steal his crabs. Hey, two brothers.
No, there's
What's
a story
up?
about him. I'm going to get to here in a second. Let me. Mute, you gotta mute your YouTube.
Hey, two brothers.
What's up,
No, there's a
guys?
story about him. I'm going to get to here in a second. Mute, you gotta mute your YouTube.
Hey, two brothers.
What's up, guys?
Brother, that's you.
Yep. Yeah, you got to mute your when you've got StreamYard and YouTube up, you got to mute your YouTube so that there's no feedback.
Because you've muted.
Oh no. Yeah, I still haven't gone back for my Titan yet, but now that it's actually starting to kind of get chilly here in Northeast Florida, chilly, as far as what chilly is for Northeast Florida. I'm going to go back and see if maybe that it's not really seaweed, but the grass that's growing up from the bottom has started to fade off as the water gets cooler, and maybe I can go back and get my my lost Titan if it's still there.
Buffalo got 3 foot of snow.
Yeah, we were watching that on the news at work today. Yeah,
Chilly.
it was in the 50s yesterday morning. It was in the 40s this morning, Mike. So how about that for chilly?
I'm right there with you, Squatch.
Mike's like, chilly. He's laughing at us.
Of course,
Hey, Christy.
oh, I can't think of his name. The guy that does Saturday nights.
Oh, JP?
No, the guy in Colorado. Why will his name not come to my head?
In Colorado.
Because they were metal detecting today in the snow there.
Yeah, I yesterday it was in the 50s, and I was like, man, I don't know if I want to go out and do this, but I'm glad I did. I'm definitely glad I did. Well, I live in Florida, and yeah, when it's in the 40s and 50s here, that's cold. We don't like it to get any colder than that. Hey, Relic. We just, 40s and 50s here, that's as low as it needs to go. That is as low as it needs to go. You guys can keep all that garbage up there. I love winter weather. I love the snow. I love the cold. I love frozen over ponds and streams and rivers.
On TV.
Watching them on television. I'm a hot weather boy.
I grew up in West Virginia. I wasn't allowed to drive to school if there was more than a foot of snow.
Says it's 49 and I'm shivering. Exactly. He knows what I'm talking about.
Well, after living in Texas for 7 years, it's a major difference.
Rock City says, Aaron says, it's 18 here, no biggie. 6 above in the North Pole at the moment. Well, let's see. Right here in Northeast Florida at the moment, it is 47 degrees. Oh, 1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
It's his doorbell. I don't know what to say. I have nobody to talk to.
All right, I'm sorry, I'm back. Didn't mean to leave on you. Oh, all right.
I had
Well,
nobody to talk to, so I had nothing to say.
you just could have kept talking, you know. All right, Ashley, how you doing? Pizza? No, not pizza.
I want some good Chinese food.
Housekeeping? No. Well, kind of, sort of. It was not exactly housekeeping, and it wasn't really pizza. Exactly pizza. In 1971, Arctic cat panther. Okay. Oh, hey! We've got Anita. Arctic cat panther. Okay.
Hello, Anita.
Oh, hey!
Hi.
Mute. Did you get? All right.
I did.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet. All right.
I won't need this time.
Yes.
So how are you doing?
Good. I'm tired. I've been like cleaning everything today, and so I was on Diggins Live, and then I like fell asleep.
Well, I set everything up, and I'm sitting here on the couch. We're watching Lucifer on Netflix.
Oh my god, I have been like watching that like hardcore.
Well, I've
streaming it.
Yeah, I watched the whole series when it was on TV.
Don't you dare give it away, because I'm only on like the 3rd or 4th season or something.
Yeah, we're back up through the 5th season right now.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, when
So
Lucifer,
excited. Oh, that is a good show.
it
I
is.
just finished Supernatural yesterday, and oh my gosh, that is so sad. Oh god, I can't even with that one. Oh my god.
Jody just sends me this. I don't know how well I can get it up there for you guys to see it.
It's partly cloudy, dark, cold, and pathetic outside.
Now you're gonna have to make me walk over and look at the thermostat.
Lucifer Morning
okay.
Star.
I love that. Yeah. He's like one of those people you just like are so in the mood to like take his side on stuff. And it's so
I know, and it's like
46 degrees here.
he's the freaking devil.
yeah, but he's so funny.
Yeah, but he's not met me yet.
That you know of.
Well, you never know.
You never know.
How's everybody?
He says that was at least a semi-nice one.
Judy.
Hello, Mr. Stalker.
Hey, what's going on, brother man?
Yeah.
Hi,
Well,
Brian.
I put it on for the stream. So. I'm wearing it backwards too.
You should be. It's
And
beautiful.
Dawn, all we see is darkness in your forehead.
Yep.
I was getting a drink.
Oh, okay.
Hey, 907.
Trying to drink more water and less Dr. Pepper. So if I
Oh,
don't
it's
have
that
it
stuff.
beside of me,
Okay.
I have to get up to get it. I don't drink as much.
Hey, Nick.
I wish I could give up soda for water.
Ashley,
It
sneak
would
attack.
be much better.
I really want to show you guys the pew pew I found, but I know as soon as I show it, something.
I saw it.
I saw
I know, but I
it.
can't. I got it here.
I thought that was so cool. I was like, oh my God. And do you know anything about it?
Yes, it's a Oh shoot! Give me a second.
Yeah, you don't have to show it, but you can tell us, like, you know, what kind it is. And
Yeah, I gotta.
did you clean it up a little bit?
Nah, not really.
Yeah, it looked kind of slimy.
It's an FIE, whatever that means.
FI.
Buffalo Scout 22 LR revolver.
Hey, two brothers. We're tagging.
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 I almost put on the two brothers shirt.
I don't know. It's a pretty old. I mean, it's. I was looking to see
Hey,
if I could figure out.
Hey, Burkle.
Hey, Janine. Monterey.
That's what it looks like when it's. This is a picture of one.
That's a
But this
picture of one.
Yeah, this is the gun that I found, but obviously not
Not a real one.
the gun
Just
that I
a
found.
picture. Just a picture.
Just a picture. But
That's cool. Hey, Olin.
Hey, Burkle.
Christy Bean. Hi. It's a dog.
Yeah.
The dog came in.
Hey, Olin, how are you doing? Glad you could be here.
Hey, Patterson.
Yeah, it is Rock City. It is a 22. The bullet that I found though was at least a 9mm. And I
Oh yeah,
found
that one was weird because it was pretty big.
Yeah, there was
It was a whole one too.
a bullet casing that I found also. I don't think that made it into the video.
Yeah, I didn't see that. It was just that one whole one.
Oh no, the bullet casing was on the magnet when I pulled the door. When the door came up.
Okay.
When I went back after everything and I went back to my magnet, on the magnet I didn't see it when I was
what is
dealing
it
with
with
the
you
door.
guys in car doors
I don't know.
down there? We found a car door.
Yeah, well, apparently they knew of one car. They knew of one car that was out off the boat ramp. Actually, where the first boat ramp section I was standing on, where I pulled the gun up, about 30 feet out from there, they know there's a car there. Apparently, they didn't realize that there was another car because that door, I had to pull it. I literally pulled it off of, because I could feel it as I was pulling it. You could feel the metal ripping, the rusty metal ripping. So, all right, Dawn, you were asking about the guy that was there.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that guy. He's nice.
There's a video where me and Chrissy and the boys are out at that one boat ramp, and
is that the same guy?
Yes.
Ah.
Believe it or not, yes.
That's super funny.
He was the I think he was like it was either AT&T or something. He was there to look about fishing. And
that is so funny.
As he goes, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm magnet fishing." And he goes, "I know you. We met before. I met you before." I go, "We have." He goes, "Yeah, you were out with your wife." I go, "My girlfriend."
Oh,
he goes,
that's
"Your girlfriend."
awesome.
He goes, "Yeah, you and the family were out there." Like, "Oh yeah, I remember you." Yeah, that was
I love the crabs too that made an appearance. The big old crabs. Those were big. They had like blue arms.
Yeah, they were. I mean, it's hard.
I've never seen blue crabs that big.
Yeah, they were good sized
They
crabs.
had like really big blue arms. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Relic Reaper, what's up? Squirrel. Yay, 400.
Ooh.
Awesome, Joker.
Those are pretty, David. It kind of reminds me of my grandfather's
Whoop, whoop.
gun closet. Jokers. Way to go, brother, man. Congratulations on 400. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
I did see your video today, Joker.
What's up, two brothers? We miss you. Be tagging. I wish we could be tagging. It's just really snowy.
I was tagging yesterday, that's for sure. All right. So if you guys, I know Ashley wants to come up here and talk for a little while. I guess she has some big news.
Yay! Did you see my new glasses? I got new glasses.
Oh, you do?
I kept debating whether they were new or
They're
not.
purple.
I got to take my glasses off to look and see your glasses.
Yeah.
Chrissy hates it. Chrissy hates it when I do that. She's like, "You can do, yeah, but I got to do this to see up close. I don't
have to.
want you to do that. It's just easier for me to take them off and look than to do that number. I feel like I'm my grandfather, and then I'm showing everybody my nostrils.
I get them because, like, my glasses.
Do you trim your nose hairs?
Oh my God, you got to. I'm Italian. I got to trim hair everywhere.
I don't need that much information.
My ears. I get horns right here if I don't trim up here. So it's like right here.
Ryan's right here. You say hello.
This right here comes up. I get horns right here. What?
Two brothers down there saying say hello to Brian.
Hi guys.
Feels good in here.
He's always like off to the side here, doing something else.
He's doing his own
glasses too. Yay!
He's doing his own something.
Which wouldn't suck so bad if I did have LASIK surgery 10 years ago. Well, that's, I mean, they tell you that it might fade and you might have to get it again. Because like you lose elasticity in your lenses and that still happens over time.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm like, why get LASIK then? So, but that was my opinion. So like,
well,
it works for other people.
Because they couldn't even give me a number. They said it was 2 fingered. That's it.
Excuse me?
I could only see.
I'm sorry, I lost that.
I could only see 2 fingers, like this close to my face.
Oh, you mean you had to be this?
Yes.
This close. Okay.
And I figure I have a son. I'm probably going to a nursing home. I want to see what's coming at me. And so when I first had the LASIK done, I was 2015.
Here's Morgan denies that he is a pigeon.
But now these are just reading glasses.
Some people that works for it.
So now I have to wear glasses to drive. Well, I have I've always had that astigmatism.
All right. I'm right back. 1 second. Y'all talk amongst yourselves.
2 brothers had LASIK 25 years ago. Best money spent. Yeah, well, it works for some people over a long period of time. It doesn't always work for everyone, though.
What?
I wear contacts all the time. Most of the time, you guys see me like this. So most of the time, I wear contacts. But I do need. Oh, these are really dirty. I do need a decent pair of glasses.
You want to shoot him out of the beaver?
Excuse me?
The beaver. I asked her if she wanted to do a shot out of the beaver.
Oh my god.
Bucky's.
Oh yeah.
See? It even says it on the glass.
But yeah, we don't have those here.
It's a beaver.
We don't have
No,
those.
it's a southern thing.
I know.
like sheets.
So, all
Oh,
right.
he kept that thing. That's old. Right?
Say
You're
what?
not gonna give that away. That thing's old.
What?
Joker was asking about the pew pew you pulled out. He was asking if you gave it away.
Oh yeah, I see the question. No, I kept it. It's
Yeah, it's old.
It's right here.
Yeah.
I'll show you the. See, there's the
There's
handle.
butt.
There's the handle.
You don't want to touch it.
Oh my God, it stinks.
Oh my God, that stinks.
It don't stink like the damn.
Are you sure that's not just the rag now that it's absorbed everything that is like the essence of the pew
Whatever
pew?
it is, I'm not touching it.
Yeah, don't touch it.
I don't
That's
blame
nasty.
It's absorbed the essence of the muddy water
essence
bottom.
of everything.
Hi, Chrissy.
Hello.
Hi, Chrissy. I'm sorry you weren't feeling well when we were there.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
Hi, strangers.
Ashley.
Hello.
Hi, Ashley.
Hello.
Is the leg finally better?
It will never be 100% better.
What happened to your leg?
Do you want the long version or the short version?
You might as well just go ahead and tell it.
Because I didn't hear anything.
Well, the short version is, it's been 2 years now, but a fat drunk guy fell on top of me and shattered my femur.
Oh my God.
And I've had 2 surgeries to repair it.
Whoa.
Including having a titanium rod in my entire femur.
When the heck did he fall on you that he messed up your leg that bad?
He tried to pick me up and carry me like a baby.
Why?
So I went to visit my family in
Because she's
Minnesota.
just so darn cute.
No, I want to know, like, who is this person and why did he think he could pick you up?
Did not know this man at all. I went to surprise my grandpa for his 90th birthday. And I went home to Minnesota to visit my family.
Uh-huh.
And we were hanging out at the beach at our campground's like private beach. It's basically a trailer park for campers.
Well,
Yeah.
And this guy, I didn't know him. He just was a member of the campground. Also, I grew up in this campground, been going there since I was like 10, so a lot longer than I care to admit. And but I don't know some of the people now because I moved to Texas 5 years ago. So this man, never met him. He saw my uncle pick up my sister, all 85 pounds of her, because she's like anorexic, and throw her off the dock.
About the same.
Oh,
So
God.
he's like, I want to do that to somebody.
Oh, my God.
Well, he had 2.5 bottles of Fireball, so
Holy.
he decides to come up behind me, pick me up, and try to run with me. Instead, he fell on top of me.
Please tell me you prosecuted him for everything he was worth.
I got a lawyer, and they told me that if he didn't have insurance to pay them, they basically weren't going to do anything.
Yeah.
So they mailed him 2 letters saying, give us your insurance information or we're going to sue. And when he didn't respond, they were like, okay, well, you're fired as a client.
Oh, my God.
And they were like, you can get another lawyer and sue him for like the assault, but you have to pay a $5,000 retainer.
Oh my God.
Whether you win or lose,
Doesn't
you're
that
out that
suck when something
$5,000.
bad happens to you? You got to pay stuff?
I can't believe he didn't
That's
offer.
dumb. Yeah.
So you know what, though? See, there's a lot of injury lawyers that are here in our area that will tell you that you pay nothing.
You don't
If
pay
you
unless
don't-
you
yeah.
win. However, they won't pursue it unless there's money.
Well,
Right.
and that's the thing. They tell you right here, you pay nothing. There's no
Actually,
retainer.
true.
I-20
And that's
No,
exactly what I
all the
signed
way
up
to
for.
Louisiana.
I
Yeah.
signed up for you don't pay unless you win. However,
Hey, NorCal.
they will not pursue it if there's no money to win.
I mean,
Oh,
that
right.
makes
If there's no money
sense,
to
but,
win, yeah.
like,
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, and so definitely that would be the option, but like, you know, at least they could make an effort to figure out if they
I'm-
could get any money for you.
Yeah,
I'm sniffing the. Hold on.
Paint.
You're sniffing?
No, doggone it. Where did it go? I went to click on his comment, and right when I went to click on his comment, the whole chat jumped up, and I clicked on the wrong thing. He wanted to know what I was sniffing, so
we are all curious. What are you sniffing?
Beaver.
He's sniffing beaver. You know, I accept that answer. I wasn't aware this was a dry event, so I can't.
It's not a dry event.
Moist.
No,
Sorry.
I tend to get really sappy and cry when
don't cry.
Swamp.
It's not a dry event, like I told you before, Ashley.
Get lemon water. That's what I got.
A lot less consumptuous for me.
I mean,
I just
I have some very, very weak wine
water,
in a
and
red
then I
Solo
just
cup.
put lemon juice in it because that's so refreshing.
Happy Friday, NorCal.
So, about my red Solo cup, I do have some news about Team Sneak Attack.
Oh, tell me.
Team Sneak Attack. We have parted.
Oh.
We haven't separated the team. We're just in different directions now.
Why is that?
Okay.
We've expanded our territory.
Okay.
Okay, so y'all didn't like break up as friends, is what you're saying.
So yeah, what does that mean?
Okay. See, when you did that with the card, my heart sunk.
Yeah, it was like, what?
You were like
Never. Heather is my sister from a different mister. Okay. We are soul sisters. We are never breaking up.
Let me tell you something. I would have gone and sold my body on the street corner to make enough money to get up there to whip both of y'all's asses. If
I mean, you should probably do that anyways. You got 2 kids to send to college.
Chrissy keeps telling me I should. Chrissy keeps telling me I should go find a street corner.
She wants a bigger diamond. I mean, yeah. No, we are going vertical now. I'm no longer live in Dallas. Hence the red Solo cup. My wine glasses are still packed.
Oh, you're way moving away.
I am way moving away.
So did you way move away north?
Where?
Like way north?
Not as far north as you guys would hope.
Oh, okay.
I am not in Alaska.
907 north.
Pole involved in this moving.
There's a what?
Yes, but that doesn't.
There's no pole involved in this.
I mean, there was poles. I mean,
but not
involved with moving. I am not in North Pole.
Where are you?
I am about 30 minutes east of Oklahoma City.
Oh, that's not that far north.
I'm in Red Dirt Nation. A lot of things.
But you are closer. You are closer to me.
Where are you located?
I'm in Wisconsin, but so you're you've gone up. So
yeah, I think this is as far north as I'm going. It's already snowed twice since I've been here. I'm like, that's enough for me.
You're gonna have to get a different car.
I am, because my car is rear wheel drive and it don't do snow. So
beware of Tornado Alley.
So then, if you don't have a proper car, you just stay home.
Yeah,
that's
Joe wants to know if Mike is moving down.
That is a great question.
Hey, 907, what are you doing with your time now?
Inquiring minds want to know. So, Ashley.
Oh, we do have liquor.
I told you not to buy that anymore. Didn't I tell you?
What are you going to do about it?
Shush. Didn't I tell you how good that other stuff was? And how good was it?
Yes, it was.
It was far superior, was it not?
Yes.
There was far superior liquor out there.
But this was a last minute quick. Holy crap. Ashley just went masculine on it.
I mean, you wanted to know what he was doing with this time.
Yes, I did. Oh,
I needed some help moving, so I thought, why don't we just do it together?
You know what? I'm not at all surprised that he showed up on your screen tonight.
That's
so
weird.
Are you moving?
Are you? Where are you going?
We both live outside Oklahoma City together.
Oh
my gosh!
Congratulations!
I'm so excited.
So you're no longer a North Polian?
What's that?
You're no longer a North Polian?
No.
Nope. I moved. I left on the 12th of September.
Oh my gosh!
But we just moved into the house.
So do you still have your place up there, or?
Nope, I sold my house up there. I still have land up there, but I sold my house.
Oh,
And I bought a house here just outside of Oklahoma City
And I just closed on my apartment Thursday, so
yesterday.
this is it. We're stuck here together.
So what's Mr. Alaskans on the Fly going to do with himself now?
Well, he actually moved to Arctic Village right before I left.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where that is.
I don't know
So,
either, but
the middle of nowhere.
it's farther
It's
away from
basically in the
you.
middle of nowhere,
In the middle of nowhere. There you
Yeah.
go.
where you either have to
Oh, the baby kitty. Hon,
fly
look
in, snow machine in,
at the baby kitty.
yeah, or walk.
Oh wow!
How
So
did
what
it
do
get
you- was
groceries?
it work related for him to move there?
For his wife, it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they still have their place in Salsha, which is just south of North Pole.
How did
They're
they get groceries?
But
Airplane.
airplane.
Airplanes. Honey, let's go
Or-
fly to the grocery store.
So there's no hey, I'm craving hot chocolate. Let's go.
Well, see what you didn't know about Santa Claus is that the other 364 days a year, he's the
grocery
Instacart.
delivered guy.
He's Uber plane.
He does Alaska
Uber plane.
Instacart.
Yep. So yeah,
That would be awesome. Uber plane.
we closed on. I closed on the house just under a month ago.
Well, that's awesome. I'm so glad. I'm so happy for you guys.
Yep, and it has snowed twice since I've been here. Since we've been here.
3 times.
Then it's
Yeah.
your fault.
And it never snows in
It
Oklahoma.
followed me down here.
Followed you down. Thanks so much.
It's his fault.
Yeah, the one time he visited me in Dallas, it snowed.
It's blanketed our country so lovingly. Thanks so much.
Hey, at least none of us is in Buffalo.
Oh goodness gracious!
Joe,
No.
to answer your question, she did move in with me.
Technically, he was here first by 3 weeks.
Oh.
I stayed in a hotel for a little over a month,
Yeah, like 5 weeks.
waiting to close on the house.
Oh
With 2
yeah.
dogs.
I had somebody at my work do that recently. Like they were.
It was a nice place. I was actually in Oklahoma City on the west side, so out by the airport.
Okay. Ugh.
So now we got a little more space.
Yep. A little more space.
Aw,
Big
that's
house, big
nice.
yard. And the house came with a free dog. So now we're going to have 3 dogs and 4 cats.
Yep.
Yeah,
See,
a farm.
now you're sort of on my level of animals.
And she wants 2 goats.
And chickens.
You won't have to mow.
That's true.
Exactly. We don't have a lawnmower.
Don't have a
so-
lawnmower yet.
Did you need one in Alaska?
Barely.
Barely.
I mowed maybe 3 times a year.
My
I
daddy
heard that
mows
off screen meow.
once a week in the summer.
That's
That's peepers
It's
wanting more
peepers.
attention.
Of course.
We are
My
debating
first-
the new channel name.
My first pet was named Peepers, but it was a hamster.
He's peepers because he has giant eyeballs and he looks terrified all the time.
He just
Instead
looks
of-
terrified.
instead
I was
of
like,
being-
oh
Is
my
your
god.
ears turned
So
down?
scared.
Oh no.
Show your eyeballs.
Hello, baby.
He doesn't look terrified. He looks beautiful.
I got you down there, Dave. I'll bring you up in a second, bud.
If Dave's
Barry
coming up,
Teresa.
I'm gonna go off, and it's no offense to Dave. I just know I'm gonna cry.
Oh, very true.
Dawn's
Just
gonna
missed
cry.
the news.
Yep.
Look out, Dawn's gonna cry.
So, JP has a question for you, Ashley.
Who is
Who
with
with
Sneak Attack?
That's 907.
There's 907 Outdoor Adventures.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, touch your peepers, touch my butt.
You sure that was Peepers?
That was not.
We didn't need
peepers.
to know.
That was Creepers.
Hey, T.
It was gropers.
Hey, JP.
Keep it G rated.
What? No way.
Well, see, if we had never, if I'd
Squatch
never
rated
come on
around here.
Squatches Live in the first place, we would never met. So
Right?
That's
that
right.
was appropriate to announce it.
Yay.
Absolutely.
Jack, this is Jackass.
Hi.
appropriately named Jackass.
Oh, he is
must be a male cat.
He's my baby. He thinks he's my human baby.
Hey,
I'm surprised you didn't
Casey.
pick up on the sticker board.
Yeah, that's his sticker board in the back.
I see that.
You know what? I saw it back there, and it didn't click with me. I was trying to look at all the stickers that were on there and everything.
I was gonna say you don't have one of mine.
No, I don't.
No.
I'll have to
Give the
send
new
it to
address.
But
Dawn, I don't even know if I have one of yours.
I do. It's up here somewhere. I just can't turn around
Nope.
to find it.
I think you need another board.
because I forgot them when I
You
came
forgot
here.
your stickers when you came to see me. That's right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yep.
I don't have one.
All right. I'm going to bring
No,
Dave
but
up
y'all
here
can come to
I
the.
was wondering if hers is up.
Oh.
It's right there, Joe.
on Ashley. You were asking about this earlier.
It's a beaver.
It's a beaver.
It's a beaver.
Okay, I'm gonna wish everybody a good night.
Okay, good night. Don't cry.
I know I'm going to.
No, don't cry.
So know that my prayers are with you, and I send you all my love.
Well, come here.
I will talk to y'all later.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am. You can come back up
Bye.
when you're ready.
No Barry
won't
Teresa,
let me
not
leave.
no ring. We just moved in together. That looks very
No,
inappropriate that I'm
It won't let
Dave,
me
I can't
leave.
see
No,
you.
No
Get me
ding,
out.
no
You're all
ding ding
black.
without the wedding ring.
You're all black.
Hell to the no.
What? I just poured one.
Dave, go down and come back up. Oh, there you are. Hello.
Fryer?
I did. I made
there
a
I go
toast
again.
with Ashley and Mike about them moving in together. Mike has
That's
moved
okay,
out of North
everybody else-
Pole, Alaska.
Mike,
He came down. She went up, and they met in the middle.
we met
Oh.
halfway.
So now they're Team
Yeah,
69. I mean,
I drove like 3,800 miles in 7 days.
I think Dave's the only one who caught what I just said.
I heard you. I just was trying to ignore you.
Hey, did you,
any-
Ashley?
anything
Did
that'll
you
make
even hear
you
what I
laugh.
said?
No, I didn't.
I said Mike came down and she went up, so now they're Team 69.
Team 69 Adventures.
It's
Yes.
later. It's later, squad.
Cheers to that.
I like
Anything that
beanies that
makes me
you
laugh
can owe me one
is good.
later.
Team 918.
No, it's actually called a 75 now because of inflation. So I know this is like stronger than normal.
Hi, Mary.
I drove like 3,800 miles in 7 days.
That's crazy.
That's a long drive.
Oh, Mary's going to party.
I don't think I've put that many miles on my car since I've had it. No, I'm pretty sure I have.
I telework, so it's kind of nice.
Yeah, no kidding.
I go to the office once a week.
I used to drive like that until I fell off the back of the tailgate of the box truck and then backed into a building.
Like that until I got a leased vehicle.
That's not any good.
Are you sleeping?
Oh, he just froze on us.
Through the month. I got
Oh,
back-
Dave, you like froze bad on us.
That's why I haven't posted any videos. I've been
Okay.
a little busy moving.
and, uh,
Oh,
I started this back in June.
Well, he actually came down to visit me in Dallas for my birthday, and as soon as he landed in the airport and turned his phone on, he had a job offer.
Oh, wow.
And so he emailed them back
Awesome.
and said, well, let's think about it. And instead of going to Arkansas for my trip that we had planned for my birthday, I said, fuck it, let's go to Oklahoma and check it out.
there you
Ah.
go.
And then instead of going the next morning like we planned, we, right after my birthday dinner, drove up to Oklahoma, checked it out, liked it, and he took the job. So we're only 3.5 hours from Heather, so it's like that's perfect.
Dave, you like freezing on us bad, man.
He's moving.
There you go.
Nope, froze.
Nope, he's froze. He's moving. He's froze. He's moving. He's. It's like one of the. It's like a really bad security camera video.
Squatch, Nathan wants to know where you got your
Hold
poker
on.
chip case display thing.
That I got off of Amazon.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah, I saw some similar ones on Etsy as well.
Yeah, no, this came. I'll have to look the link up, but this came from Amazon, and you can.
You like laser prints them and whatnot.
This one's actually etched into the wood.
Right.
Thanks, Joe.
So there's some out there where they just etch them into the things, and
yeah.
So yeah, a bunch of people make them.
I've got a lot more room up there for a lot more poker chips, and I know there's a lot more poker chips out there, but it's probably my fault lately because I've been a lot more absent from the community than I've wanted to be. But
I think we all have.
Yeah.
Life's getting in the way.
Ditto.
It is.
Still 907, Mary.
He's not changing his area code.
Hi, Bold Lion.
Hey, Ashley and her dude.
Her dude.
Dude.
I'm a dude.
Just probably put your link down there so we know who you are.
Dude.
No.
Dude, where's my channel?
Dude, where's right? So you're actually going to get to do some magnet fishing during the winter when it's not, well, if you do get out there, when it's not 10-foot thick ice.
Yep. It'll be 0 ice thickness.
Trying to convince Heather to come up in a couple weeks.
Sweet.
Got the guest room already set up. Haven't even finished setting up our room, but I got the guest room set up.
But we got the guest room.
I can just see as you're driving away, I can see Heather chasing you.
No, she was actually the most supportive out of everybody, telling me that I should go. A, she wanted me to be happy, and B, she wanted new fishing spots. She was like, yeah, go check it out. Let me know where we're heading first.
Right?
So.
I found a lot of new spots out here. I found another one yesterday, and I was on my way to the spot. Got there, and there were a bunch of people there, and I looked down at my clock, and I'm like, oh crap, I gotta head home and go pick Justin up off the school bus. If I would have fished, I never would have made it back here to get him off the school bus.
Be like, oh dang.
Like, dang, I had kids. Oh.
Damn kids. Yeah, there's consequences for your actions.
We don't have to worry about that. So
my kids are grown.
I'm not a breeder.
And I do have a
I said what I said. You heard me.
I do have a grandson now. So I am a grandfather.
Oh my
wow.
gosh.
As of July.
I don't think of you that way.
That makes me a step grandma.
Yeah.
That is weird.
I know, me too.
The joys of dating older men.
Yeah, it's weird.
You like it. Thanks, Bold Line.
Patterson, you still there?
Nice.
He's there, but we keep losing him a little bit.
Maybe he's losing himself.
So there is another channel in Oklahoma City, Red Dirt Magnet Fishing.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, it's a small channel.
We're going to touch base and see if he wants to make an alliance or if he wants to start a war.
You want to form an alliance?
That's actually what I'm going to send him a meme and said, do you want to form an alliance? But he doesn't watch the show, so he doesn't get the reference.
Well, definitely need to reach out to him then and get him on the live.
Yeah,
for sure.
I don't watch a lot of TV.
I'm making him watch Parks and Rec right now. He's liking it.
But
He's
I
a
just
what?
bought an 86-inch TV tonight.
Oh, damn.
We went to Costco for bacon.
We come out
We
with
got
TV,
TV
bacon, chicken,
and a TV.
and a TV.
So we couldn't fit in the truck. And if you've seen the size of his truck,
Yeah, that's weird, Mary.
Bacon wrapped television. I'd watch that.
I mean, it'd be crunchy every time.
Right? It'd have my attention no matter what was on.
We had Squatch at bacon.
So you're
Right.
back home now, two brothers? Ooh, new giveaways. I like that.
See, right then, I was about to click on that comment right there, and right as I about clicked on it, it jumped up 5 spots. I almost clicked on something else.
Let me just say, it was so funny when you said something about pulling up the cast net. Did you see my comment about that?
On the video itself?
Oh, puppy. Yeah, on the video
Oh, there's a
that
puppy.
you did.
Yeah.
Puppy.
That was I couldn't believe how well timed that was when you said that about smelling the cast net.
Oh,
Smelling
yeah.
it?
I'm dead serious. It was exact.
Hey,
Did you? I'm just now seeing that comment.
About time, Venture.
Awesome.
Hi, Venture.
A little slow to the party there, bud.
They had to drive in that snow today.
Oh, where's he at? Where's he at? Hey, Venture. Cow.
Hey, no wine for you.
He's
You're
a late
underage.
pirate.
You know what? If driving safe means he's late here, then he can be late here.
Absolutely.
That's true. I've been driving quite slowly on my way home. It's taken me like 30, 40 minutes to get home when it usually takes me like 20.
I love my drive to work now. My drive
I
to
just
work
drive
now
really
is-
slow because there are people out there during the first snows. You need to watch for the people who drive like idiots,
Yeah.
and they will.
My drive to
Every
work now is
single
less
year.
than there's maybe a mile to work now. So I love my drive to work.
Yeah, it's only a 15
Would
mile.
you say he's driving safe if he's taking videos while
I'm one of
driving?
those people
I would not
that drive like
actually,
an idiot.
unless he has that like mounted.
It looks like he's going. It looks like he's going into warp on the Millennium Falcon.
I
And
know
guess-
that's what it
guess
always
what
looks
music?
like when you drive in the snow.
I drive.
Yeah. Sorry, Cal. We had to call you out.
That's funny.
Oh no!
It's probably Zan taking the video.
Uh-oh. Buffering. Dave, you're buffering.
Oh, man down.
Is he back
Man
now?
up.
There
There
it
you
is.
go.
Dave, you say, are you having bad weather up there?
I'm out. Yeah, it's snowing, and it's 15 degrees.
Oh,
I
that's
feel bad.
But I'm out in the middle of.
but that-
No, I'm out in the middle of nowhere, so my internet is patchy as it is.
right.
Ah,
And 15 degrees and snow is freaking horrible weather.
it is horrible.
Oh, that's nice weather.
Where I
Says
live.
the guy in Florida.
It's 18 here, so
Hey.
it's dropping.
It's all relative.
I went out to take a picture of my snowmobile for Jason in slippers, jeans, and a t-shirt.
Slippers.
And that poor snowmobile.
Slippers.
You're just leaving that snowmobile out in that weather.
See
You're
that?
not
It'll
even
be
bringing
9
in the
degrees
cover.
tomorrow.
You know, Sarah
9
McLaughlin.
degrees
No,
for the low.
Sarah McLaughlin's going to be
That's
doing a
not funny.
commercial about you.
What is that?
I-
Oh, it is a snowmobile. Okay.
Yeah, it's my
Yeah.
1971 Arctic Panther. I had to pull that off the trailer by hooking 2 ratchet straps to a tree.
You got to get it done.
I can't
You
fit
gotta
in my
do what
garage.
you gotta do.
I can't fit in my.
Gotta do what you
I
gotta do.
can't get in my garage right now because it's too messed up. Because I'm redoing my garage, and my greenhouse until I rebuild it into a regular shed I can't fit anything in it. So it stays in the weather.
Yes, he's throwing things.
That's like my quad sitting in the backyard.
Yeah. It's cold weather machinery anyways. It can handle it.
It's a dryer.
I gotta rebuild.
Ours makes weird singing noises like that too.
No,
Why are they doing that now?
That's the exact same ours do. That's why when I heard it there, I looked straight to our laundry room.
Yeah, ours makes a similar noise, not quite that noise.
That is exactly ours. So I was like,
Is it LG?
But yeah, it's like a melody. It plays you a little song when it's done instead of buzzing annoyingly.
So Anita must have the Samsung version.
I don't know what ours is. What kind of washing machine and dryer do we have that makes that noise?
Bold line. I'll let Ashley
Is it a
answer that
Samsung?
question for you.
Let's see. Date younger women.
No, you don't have to. I just was wondering because they have a funny one, but it doesn't make the same
I've been here for 3 years.
noise that ours makes, but it does sing to them.
No, Bold Lion. I met him on Squatch's Live, so that's
Hi, Turtle.
yep. So there's hope for everybody.
Mike, did you bring your weenie down?
I brought both of them down. She gets to play with both of them.
Joe wanted to make sure you brought your weenie down with you.
Yep.
She's got weenies.
He never put a sweater on his, which I think is cruel.
Excuse me, Mary, but no, I'm not crying because it's 60 down here. It is not 60.
He looked very comfortable in his video recently.
It's 47.
No, I mean in your video recently, you looked.
Well, it was in the 50s. There, it was when I got to the spot. It was 50 degrees.
Yeah.
When I left, it was 57.
See, it got warmer.
But that was comfortable though. I can dig that.
That's nice.
I would rather be a little cold magnet fishing than swamp ash dripping sweaty wet magnet fishing.
When we went in Alaska, it was like 28, and we were standing in the snow, and I only brought tennis shoes. And so by the end, my feet were pretty freaking cold.
14.
You like doubled in size, Ashley, with the jackets and stuff you had on.
Yeah, because I didn't bring any of my winter gear to Texas with me. So when I went to Alaska, I just had to layer up the best I could. I didn't have any I didn't have insulated gloves.
Is that
I didn't
snow
have
or
socks.
rain you put up there?
I just put leggings under sweatpants, and that was it.
Now she steals my socks.
Oh, that was one time.
Last.
Because I didn't have any clothes here. We closed down the house, and I didn't have anything with me.
Now I remember when I was in the Coast Guard up there in Alaska, there was multiple times I would go on watch up on the flying bridge, and I had my cotton long johns on. I had cotton long johns on. I had polypropylene long johns on.
Nice cock.
Does anyone have a stuffed peacock? I bet not.
Not on me.
This is an FAO Schwartz. You can't get these anymore. They're out of business.
Fancy cock.
Fancy peacock. Isn't he cute?
I'm trying so hard right now.
It's blue.
I mean, you have to try hard to get it to be
I
blue.
got a dumb question.
Wiggle his tail too, just like the real ones.
Look at her fluffing that cock.
I'm not even doing anything. The whole thing just wiggles.
You got to do something.
Wiggle, it folds.
I got
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
I got a dumb question.
Look,
Dumb answers.
the last person I would have thought ever would have been
What the heck is the
looking
wrong-
her peacock on my live was Anita.
You know we have these.
We have them here
Real
too.
life peacocks. We have these.
We have them here too.
I mean, we have them. You don't have them in your hat,
I
like
have
outside your.
45
We
that's
own
peacock farm.
Oh, you actually have some that are yours.
Yes.
Okay.
What? How many?
There
are a lot now because
I'm trying to think of just of the
they had
chicks
a
this
lot
year.
of chicks this year. Like we had 4 moms, right?
4 moms.
4 moms that had like anywhere from 2 to 4 or 5 babies each this year. So that was a lot.
They're all over. If you go to the Fountain of Youth in St. Augustine, they're all over the place down there. All sorts of different colored ones.
The Fountain of Cock.
Cooper.
And they are loud.
Come on, Cooper.
Yeah, they make noise during mating season.
They make noise all year long.
No, they only make that really loud noise during mating season.
When you get the
They make that one. That's the
Wait.
mating call.
That's me that's loud all year long. Never mind.
That's right. That's the Squatch.
Squatchy squawky cock.
You better put that back.
We had a neighbor across the valley call and ask us if we had peacocks, and we said yes. And it was, oh, good.
Thank God.
I figured you were torturing somebody and they were calling for help.
Well, you know what? That's not a bad idea.
No.
Get a bunch of peacocks if you have like a spot where it's it pushed the lotion on the skin or he gets the hose again.
Yeah.
And nobody will know the difference.
I thought you were going to say torturing people wasn't a bad idea. I was like,
No, that's bad.
Well, I mean, depends on what your definition of torture is.
Oh shit!
That's his dog jumps up in his lap.
Doggy, doggy, doggy.
That's cool.
Everybody disappeared.
Doggy, doggy.
black hole.
Meanwhile, I'm talking about torture and Mike's back there.
The
With
cat
a screwdriver in his hand.
screwdriver.
Yeah, I think that's my most unusual stuffed animal, but also the prettiest.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, crap.
Woofda.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, ma'am.
Oh, sorry.
That's my flannel dog.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Get off my beaver.
Get off
Chrissy
my
has a
beaver.
stuffed beaver.
Oh,
She doesn't want you to stuff her beaver. She wants you to leave it alone.
Bucky's beaver.
And I get to
Monterey.
Oh, his shirt down.
I get to never mind.
The first time Michael came to visit me, I tried to get him to go to Bucky's, and he was like, "No, I'm not interested."
I don't even know what that is.
Jacob tells him he should go to Bucky's, and then he's all about it. After that, we went to 3 or 4 Bucky's in one visit.
Come on.
Like every time we passed a Bucky's, we had to stop.
Oh yeah. Well, this Bucky's has been down here now for about 2 years, and I think I've been in it once, and it was an emergency bathroom break, and I was working, and I didn't have time to really. And however, you could just about get lost in the freaking bathroom there. There's so many stalls. It's
I was
insane.
so uncomfortable because I'm like, which one do you go in? There's too many choices.
Just pick one.
Dogum, dogum, dogum.
Dad, I'm tired.
Look at that doggy face.
From
Oh, it's a
from petting the
turkey.
beaver to drinking from the beaver.
Dave has a turkey and a sloth. Aw, baby sloth.
I'm tired. Why are you so tired? You haven't done anything today. You can't be just tired.
Yeah, we got it. Or we, Chrissy,
My cat is
Yeah,
mad at me.
yeah.
I just toy.
we,
Me.
you,
Me.
you and me are we. If it's me, it's us. If it's you, it's us. That's just how this
I
works.
procured this.
I don't think you have any documentation to prove that.
I have a
Hey,
receipt.
butterscotch.
What's mine is hers, and what's hers is hers.
Yes.
And I have a receipt.
And she has a receipt.
Oh, look at that handsome boy.
Look at this handsome kitty.
The Squatch. The
He's
Squatch has
like,
beavers
no, don't
everywhere.
look at me.
And this beaver I can pet and see. Look, I can.
It's like, enough, mommy, enough.
Like, I'm over it.
I shall go away now.
20-pound turkey for $10.
Look, it's the T spot. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Leave
look at
my
that
beaver
kitty.
alone.
Oh, look at that kitty.
It's like, why are we doing this?
Honey,
thing?
look at that kitty. Aw. All our animals are famous. Whoa, that was a really fast motion kitty there.
We
He's like,
Mary, we have been together for over 7 years, so there is a we, even without the ring.
is that legal in Florida?
People think we're married anyways, everywhere
Hey,
we go.
Brewers.
Even people who have known us for years still think we're married. Might as well be. And we will be. It'll happen.
And we will be.
And we will be. Yes.
Yeah, why is everybody nagging us to get married? You guys have been together way longer.
Oh yeah. As I was saying earlier about we're squirrel.
Beaver.
Beaver.
Peacock.
Chrissy found a Thanksgiving turkey at Publix. And I don't know if y'all know what Publix is or not, but
Yes, because I saw them when I was there, so
Yes.
I know.
Publix is like the
saw your
best
Publix.
grocery, is like
It's
the
like
best
a-
grocery store there is in the South.
It's like
A Walmart market.
a kind
No.
of
No.
yeah. It's like you could say it's like what is the store
Publix
I'm trying to
Publix
think
is the
of?
grocery store. Publix is a grocery store. Grocery stores,
Pick and
which they
save.
could be
I
when
was
they
gonna
grow
say
up.
it's like a pick and save.
No,
Oh God,
What?
no. A pick a slave?
no.
No, pick and save. It's like
No.
a pick
Is
and
it like-
save.
No, it's not.
Do y'all
I
still
haven't
have
been
chicken
down
slaves up
It
there?
reminded me of that, but I didn't go inside, so I couldn't say for
does
sure.
it have more
Oh,
than
you're talking
just,
about like because of the colors or something?
And then it's sort of like a high V also.
does it have more than just groceries?
Does
It
it have
does
more
have-
than groceries?
It does, but not like a Walmart has more than groceries. It has like kind of goofy stuff you can buy, but no. Publix is the supermarket grocery store that other grocery stores want to be when they grow up.
Why?
Like
It's
the-
just the best.
Do they have food there that is like you can pick that's ready for you to eat like right then?
Yes.
So in that
Supermarkets.
way, it's like a high V because they have so many different types of food that you can pick from.
Yeah, they have it. They have a deli.
Different counters of things that are ready for you to
Yeah.
eat, plus a big salad bar, plus
Yes.
like things. So it's like a high V then. It's kind of like
Sure.
that.
I don't even know what that is.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's like that.
Yeah, it's
What was the
yeah, they've got
model
a
of this
display
store?
killer deli. Their subs
I don't know what that is.
rival any sub sandwich shop that there is around here.
I know. I've heard that the Publix subs are very good.
Yes, very good.
And but I didn't have one because I don't particularly care for subs all that much. I'll have one once in a while. I think I had one while we were down there at Subway when we were on
That's
our
my
way
dear.
out of town just because like I was starving.
Well,
That's my first job.
here's what I tell people: if you like Subway, you are going to love Publix because Publix subs are like way above a
Where's
Subway
my
sub.
water bottle?
You make your own stuff.
Say what?
You make your own stuff.
Hello.
Hello.
Say hi with your face in the
Which
camera.
troublemaker is it?
Hi.
Hello.
That's Zachary and his full head of hair.
And his lovely hair.
This is the
My creamy baby.
this is the marching band brat.
No, he's the lovely haired one. There you go.
The lovely haired one.
Yes.
I look like a mop.
It looks like a mop.
It does not. Don't give him a complex. Oh my God.
Already, he's a
You're
teenage.
jealous.
He's a
Don't
teenage
listen.
boy. He
Don't
already has a
listen.
complex.
I like it.
Don't listen.
Listen, Linda.
I know a lot of
Okay.
kids nowadays. A lot of kids nowadays would take that as a compliment.
At least
It
he
is
doesn't have a mullet.
I'm trying to tell you it's a compliment.
Hey,
Giving him a hair compliment.
don't talk about mullets. I had one.
I never said a word about
No,
mullets.
you don't have one.
I haven't started.
You don't
she
have
did.
a mullet.
But he wants one.
And
No.
no, he does not have one.
Look, I come
Doesn't
from a
look
redneck
like-
family, and I don't even want to see you with a mullet.
Salty!
Well,
What? Salty!
since I don't have any to cut my hair anymore, I might have a mullet again.
Listen,
Listen,
Linda.
Linda.
Listen.
Listen, Linda.
Listen,
Linda.
Listen.
Furk to furk.
It's still one of the funniest damn videos I've ever seen.
One of my favorites is
And that kid wasn't even trying to be funny.
was it Johnny?
He's
That's
just
why
gonna get
it's
some
so funny.
attention.
Yeah, no, he wanted Linda to listen.
No. Well, yeah, that one.
Oh.
No, there's one with where the kid is sitting with his little brother in his lap, and his little brother bites his finger.
Oh, Charlie bit me.
Charlie bit me.
That's so overrated.
But it's funny as shit.
No, it's not. He stuck his finger in his mouth. What do you expect?
But it's the way he says it. Charlie bit me.
He said it British, and suddenly it's funny.
It was funny.
The kid got what he deserved.
Cone.
Bit me.
Big lump of knobs.
It's a good thing I'm not breeding.
Why do you look high?
I'm not.
It's a good thing you're not breeding.
Yeah,
Does that have anything to do with it?
I'm not child
Friendly.
friendly.
Says that, but like that's only because I'm like.
No, I have
certified.
seen. I have.
You probably should go to bed.
No,
I would love to see the stuff that doesn't make it in y'all's videos.
You know,
Me too.
the sky be purple.
So our plan now is I'm going to start recording here when she's not around, and I'll be doing my own editing, but still posting on the same channel.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
So she may have to re-edit some of the stuff I approve.
So are you both gonna like still be uploading to the channel?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just send my videos to her so she can still upload it to the channel.
No.
And then we'll still record together because she plans on coming up here a lot. I plan on going down there a lot. So
No, we don't fucking sign.
it's only 3.5 hours. In fact, Thursday I drove down there, cleaned the old apartment, and drove back. So it's not that bad. Yeah, yesterday. So
Yes.
it's not too far at all.
Didn't one of you ask me earlier something about the poker chips? Oh no, you were asking about the board. That's right.
Yeah, I wanted to know what, or not me, but somebody else wanted to know what.
That's where you're getting
I
from.
got that.
I think Michael needs a board because this is his collection here.
I have a Team Sneak Attack poker chip.
Not many people do. Nobody
No,
really asked
I
for them
have
after we
one.
bought them.
I don't even remember where I got it.
You don't have a
Someone
Squatch?
sent me
I know I have a
one
Squatch.
I
along
have a Squatching
with,
After Dark one.
along with a pack. Like they sent me like a pack of stuff, like a sticker pack and a couple poker chips.
No, I can't.
And yours just happened to be one of them. So I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cool.
Yeah, he doesn't have a Squatching After Dark, but I do.
I do.
I put magnets on the back of mine and I hung them all in the fridge.
Sweet.
What are you doing?
Yes, what are you doing?
22 and
Yeah, that one. I have that one.
Oh, he made dog tags.
I ain't reading nothing.
It took. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh, I
It
like
took-
those.
It took 2 letters from
Ready
Heather
to
to get this
throw
poker chip.
at 50
Yeah,
below.
the
Oh, I
first
like
one.
that.
And he even put his
That's
QR
cool.
code. It's readable too.
Yeah. That's neat.
No, they didn't lose it. They cut
ripped
the
it
envelope open
Whatever.
and took
the mail people did it.
I've had like 4 or 5 times I've had people send me poker chips where when the envelope
They
gets
don't know
here,
how to do it right.
yeah. So it took Heather twice
So-
sending me these for me to actually get the
So
poker
what I
chip.
have
Because the first time they were stolen from the
for
post
these
office.
ones that are going out, I have a card with the poker chip sticker inside the card, inside an envelope. Yeah, like that.
These bubble wrap envelopes
Yep.
are the best way to do it.
Yep. Then they can't really feel what's in there.
So I made him this. This is our first picture together. Somebody took it at the hot springs.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
You can get them at the dollar.
Stuck together forever.
And then there's a little magnet on it.
Oh,
And I have the exact same thing, so they
That's cool.
actually do stick together.
Oh, that's cute.
Love you, baby.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Literally?
I don't know what to think about that.
Anderson says he's back.
I said, love you, baby. She said, love you, baby. Oh, shit, hang on.
Because
Oh shit, hang on. Maybe I don't.
Wait, let me think about
Maybe I was just
Hold on, wait a
gassy for
minute.
7 years.
Wait a minute.
it. It
Oh
was all
shit,
about
I was heartburn this whole time.
well, I asked you food earlier. And you
He can cook for you.
no, he cannot. He's got stuff to do tomorrow.
What
But
hell's
the other
happening
thing I
around
do
here?
with these when I'm done and ready is I tape them all the way around. Packaging tape all the way around.
Yeah, there's always that.
All the way. And then, it's not even worth it to mess with it.
Did you put a fart machine under me? Can you guys hear that?
Ashley.
Whoa!
Damn.
I smelt that one.
What the?
What the?
Hold on, we can make it happen in real
Why
life.
did it turn green behind
I
you?
put it face down.
That's what he was doing
Well,
behind
you know what?
for a second.
Sometimes you got to put him face down.
Wow, really?
The fart machines.
The beaver is walking away right now.
No, Anita, I don't think either of us have yours.
Like things, but they're not showing up on the StreamYard.
Mary, yes, I did get your sticker from Heather like 2 weeks ago, so just in time for the move.
I've had tequila, so right now anything dirty is just going to happen. So
I want Monterey to come up on somebody's live.
Monterey,
sometime
yes,
and
please.
freak everyone out.
Dude, Monterey, come on
Why
up,
would it
man.
freak everybody
He's
out?
got to do it one
Monterey,
of these
dude,
times.
I just dropped the link. Get your
I
Circle Gang
want
ass
to
up
see
here on the stream.
Monterey just be his silly old self.
Come on, Monterey.
Wait,
Get your Circle
what
Gang
did I
ass
miss
up here.
it?
Let's go.
That's right, Circle Gang. You've got everybody in the community doing Circle Gang, my friend. You know that, right? You do know that. Everybody out there is doing Circle Gang.
Joker, you have me on Facebook, right? You can send me a PM. I can give you our new address.
All right, we got Dave
There
back, and we got Squirrel.
Squirrel!
Hi guys.
One day. You keep saying that, Monterey.
Stuff for what?
Circle
How's everybody
Gang is
doing?
the movement.
I know what Monterey looks like because I saw that one video by that photographer. You know, that artsy black and white thing where you were with your friend from Oakland.
There's a guy on TikTok.
That was really nice.
There's a guy on TikTok who is posting other people's magnet fishing videos
Yes.
and claiming them as his, not
Yes.
giving them credit.
Yep.
And there's a
I
couple.
found that. I found
Look at
it.
this
There's a
petite
couple.
kitty.
I came across mine
That's a
too.
beautiful kitty.
You saw it, and then it came across yours. I found it.
Well,
She's a muted tortie.
there's a couple of his videos that are Monterey magnet videos on TikTok. This guy is like he's
You
got
posted a picture on your Instagram. Oh, finally, right?
this guy is
Everybody knows.
is using outdoor weeklies videos.
Britain's videos.
He's using outdoor influencers. He's
Yeah.
using
Jeff's videos.
That up and coming square gang. I think that's gonna be harder.
oh shoot, what's the
Danny
You
Dip.
have to
Danny
you
Dip.
have to say
Danny Dip.
Dip
what
And I've seen
qualifies
I've
as
seen
square.
some of
Does it have to
Monterey's
be like a
videos on
square
his
nut?
TikTok channel. Yeah.
Or does it have to be totally square and hollowed out? Or does it only have to be like just a square and it doesn't have to have a hole in it? We have to know these things, Salty.
Right?
Yeah.
Monterey, next time I see one of his videos, I'll try and send it to you so you'll see who it is. I mean, suing him's going a little too far. I know you're just joking, but it is still ridiculous that the guy's posting other people's videos and not giving them credit for the videos he's posting on TikTok.
Well, that's why I was like, I tagged you in that one.
Did I hear all of what?
Danny Dip, and Danny Dip is like, report his ass.
Yeah.
Oh, that weird noise?
I don't
You
think
mean?
that follow up on that.
I do hear a weird noise. I don't know who's making that weird noise.
Yeah, actually, Venture, I think I saw some of yours on there also. Yeah.
Venture Dillo. Yeah.
I think it's funny that everyone from the community keeps finding my personal TikTok and friending me on there, but none of them are finding our Team Sneak Attack one and following me there. And they're connected. So I'm like, how are you guys even finding me? And what the hell? Like, follow the treasure hunting one. And they're like, what
the hell?
What the hell are you guys finding me?
I need to start getting more on TikTok again, but I just
I don't even get to record anything when we're out.
No, TikTok kind of pissed me off the last couple times because you watch these TikToks. It's like you're strolling through TikTok and you'll come across this chick sitting there
Scrolling or
with
scrolling? You said
and her
scrolling.
like her boobs are like hanging out, and she's sitting in a position
Indian
where her
style.
crotch is like almost ready to pop out of her little itty bitty shorts.
Wait, what's the channel name?
I don't know. I just scroll past them.
Uh-huh.
That's the way you do it.
That shit don't interest me.
Well, that was a pretty detailed description of it.
Well, it's like
you're just
Next time, could you send me a screenshot? Oh wait, Michael's back.
This is why I don't go on TikTok.
Ashley. Well, it's a pretty detailed description because it's like every single freaking one of them. Every single freaking one.
Single freaking one of them.
Two singles?
What was in here? Oh wait, there's still some left.
Beaver juice.
Beaver juice.
Beaver juice.
I ordered the short one.
Who doesn't like
It's
beaver juice?
tiny. Look, it's a baby.
We went through it briefly.
Pepper.
So
It's a pepper.
I forgot what I was saying now. Well, anyways,
Say hi.
but yeah, that stuff stays on TikTok. But treasure hunters who find a gun get their videos suspended and
You
reported.
know, my treasure hunting one, I do have a lot of other treasure hunters that follow me, so I see a lot of that in that thread. But on my personal one, I'm seeing more of her.
I'm not drinking
What is
anything.
that noise?
I'm not
Is that
drinking
in somebody's
anything anymore,
background?
Mary.
Yeah.
Because you're not multitasking either.
It's just a fan turning on and off.
It was Katila.
And to go margaritas.
It was just a little bit of Katila. That's all.
Wait, Cal, what about my car?
Beaver juice. Jody's like beaver juice.
Have you started
Yes.
getting the other stuff?
Hashtag beaver juice.
Look, there's still a little bit of beaver juice in
No,
here.
he hasn't. He started drinking Patron again.
You got to get every last drop
Had
of
to
beaver
stop
juice you can. Right, Mike?
That's exactly right. Every last drop.
Callie, you got me all confused. What are you trying to say? English. Can't speak pirate.
English.
Our beaver.
Nope. They spinning again.
Whoa, wrong hole there, Squatch. I hate when that happens.
No, Chrissy
You gotta
just
yell
said
fire in the
something
hole.
that got me.
What do I say?
What you said about the towel.
No, she hasn't wanted to go out all day. It's been too cold.
Nope, it went Dave.
Monterey. I've lost control. I've lost control.
Yeah.
Hold on, I've lost total control of the show.
Mare video. What's up, Marlon?
Hey, Marlon.
Hey, man.
Hey, Marlon.
I have one of their stickers too. Somebody mailed me one of their stickers.
Well, I do now that I steal Michael's board. Apparently, he's a big Mayor fan, if you can't tell by all of the artwork.
Oh,
Why is Joker not up here with us?
yeah.
Huh?
Who knows?
Huh?
Mary says, Squatch, you never had control. That could be true.
You're editing stuff. That's no excuse.
Oh.
And I'm actually gonna have to learn how to edit now and do like work and buy my own equipment. Ugh, sounds so boring.
You don't have to buy any equipment. You can do it all through your phone. It won't be fantastic, but you can do it all through your phone.
I have a DSLR camera, so I was thinking about just getting a tripod and propping it up on there. That way
You can.
guys can get the full effect of me still making an ass of myself.
He's out looking for bat.
My job is to just get fancier and fancier through my phone every time and see if it helps.
I totally agree, Teresa. I'm gonna next time he comes across my TikTok, because I haven't liked any of his videos, but he still keeps coming across. So next time this guy comes across my TikTok, I'm gonna tag as many of you as I can.
Who is this person that you're talking about?
I don't know. It's some guy on TikTok who is posting other magnet fishers TikTok videos as his. And he's not giving them credit for their video.
Oh, that's not good.
It probably keeps coming up because you're watching the videos, and so TikTok and the algorithm's like, "Oh, you must like this." So
I'm going through TikTok and I see a magnet fishing video come up. I'm like, "Oh, cool! Who is this?" And I'm watching it, and then I started like the first one I saw of him was Danny Dip's video, and it started to click me. I'm like,
so what do? Do you just report him for doing that, or what?
Well, there's reporting things, but there's nothing that I can report him for. There's copyright, but the person whose actual video it is needs to report it for copyright.
That's what I mean. Like that person can do that.
But yes, they can. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you sending it to the original poster and being like, "Hey, look at this shit"?
Yeah, I did. I let Danny Dip know about it the first time I saw it. But I'm watching the video. I'm like, "Oh, cool! There's another magnet fisher," and I'm listening. I'm like, "Wait a minute!"
I'm like, "That's Danny,
dude. That's Danny Dip's voice. That's Danny Dip's freaking video." And then I start scrolling through this guy's account, and over half of the videos
are other people's videos.
Yeah, they're not even. He has videos of himself magnet fishing.
Yeah,
but the majority of his stuff is other people's videos.
Well, that's just not cool.
Yeah,
that's called a lazy person.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, Dave froze up again.
Yeah, I used to do all my my editing on my phone, but I use Movavi now, and
I have that on my laptop, but I haven't used it yet because I don't know how to use it.
It's just easier for me to use. I can edit a video on my computer so fast now because I've learned how to use Movavi and edit and
I need to learn to use it. I just haven't yet, but I have it for when I do want to use it.
Well, I did that video yesterday.
Yeah.
Edited it and had it uploaded last night.
That's good.
It's just well, plus learning how to record too. I don't continually record.
Mm-hmm.
I have my my GoPro set up to where I push the button to start.
I know you talk to it.
Yeah, but then I can I can say GoPro stop recording.
I'm very Teresa.
I only record when I need to, and so I'll get back and I might have 30 clips to go through.
Little clips to put
but
together.
Only have like 30 minutes worth of video to go through.
Right.
So what's better, like having the 8 and doing the start, stop, or just having one long clip?
I prefer having a bunch of different clips because I'm able to go through each clip and edit each clip down.
Yep.
Because when I first started doing it, it was with my GoPro, I just left it on. And editing was a nightmare. because you sit here and you're going through this section where all it is just me throwing, and maybe I
I
say
feel like
something.
if you're out for 6 or 8 hours, you have to sit and watch that whole 6 or 8 hours.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just easier for me to do it the way I do it now, and I can go through so quickly. And then it also helps because if there's something that I want to make into a short or something I want to make into a TikTok video, I just have that little clip versus having to find it in a whole big long thing. So
yeah, I think I'd like the start stop because I have a lot of one-liners that I want to put in there.
Yeah.
My whole life story.
One-liners.
One liner after another. Yeah, eventually I'll save up and get an 8 probably.
Yeah, Venture. I've seen that on some of the get-togethers where all peoples do that.
I was recording and I actually was saying that I was in my video. I was talking to my GoPro.
Yeah.
I was like, I was recording something, and I said, "GoPro, stop recording," and my GoPro stopped recording. Right, and my GoPro stopped recording. I was like, "Wait, I was still talking.
I was still talking about something."
But because I said GoPro, stop recording, it stopped recording. I was trying to tell a story about saying GoPro, stop recording.
Well, you should know better by now.
But I couldn't tell the story because my GoPro stopped recording.
When I went up to visit him in Alaska for the first time, it was my first time wearing a GoPro and my first time using a GoPro. So Heather got some great bloopers out of the footage because first I couldn't get it to flip.
That's nice, Dave.
And it started flipping upside down.
I got one of those.
And so
bought it at Walmart yesterday.
In the bloopers, you see me recording my own face upside down because I couldn't get it to flip over. And then you hear me yelling at it, GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. So,
for the love of God, stop recording.
You're worse than my fucking Alexa.
I have yelled at my GoPro. You can ask Jason and Swampy. They've both seen me do it. Yell at my GoPro.
He's just standing there like looking at me like, are you okay?
I've yelled at my GoPro. GoPro, you're a bitch.
I'm like, I fucking hate this thing. Why does it fucking work? He's like, you have it upside down.
Like, my kids listen better than my GoPro does.
Now you know why I don't have one.
Yeah.
I still want one.
You sure you're not? I don't.
But sometimes my Alexa, the thing
that is my final answer. I do not want one.
No, you do. Trust me. Nope. It's so much easier recording with the GoPro than it is with a phone.
I have enough
for all the hard times we have with our GoPro, they're so few and far between versus the normal interaction.
I have enough trouble trying. I'm hoping this helps.
That thing will help.
I mean, with all the trouble I have with my Alexa, I still use her every day, but she had a chicken ass TV to my shopping list the other day.
Chicken ass TV?
And I don't know what a chicken ass TV is, but apparently I have to buy it next time I get groceries.
Yeah.
I want to know what led up to you saying chicken ass TV. Hold on.
Southern twang?
I said big ass TV.
Butterscotch just woke himself up and scared himself.
That was you said big ass TV, and the Alexa thought you said chicken ass TV.
Yep.
That's what I thought you said, chicken ass TV.
Well, no, she did say chicken ass TV because she was saying Alexa heard chicken ass TV. So I said, I want to hear the story behind that. And Mike said, I said big ass TV. But Alexa put it in as chicken ass TV.
Chicken ass TV. How does that even work? That doesn't even sound like that.
The other day I tried to do my voice to text and I said bag, but with my Minnesota accent, the phone put beg. And I said no bag, and it was like
no bag.
Fuck you, voice to text. And I was texting something about my accent and how it corrects it to bag, and it did it. And I'm like,
Cal's GoPro has a crush on Zan. How
Well,
cute.
probably because he's the one using
So,
it.
the next couple we're going to see on my live is Zan and Cal's GoPro.
It's a good match.
It's a good match.
Oh, hey. Crap. That's better.
I wish I could keep some of the stuff
Yeah, I
that
got one of those.
I've edited out of my videos. Let me tell you, there's been times I thought my GoPro wasn't recording, and I'm sitting here going through my editing. I'm like, I don't remember recording this.
You got to do the blooper reel like Heather does.
Oh no, there's stuff that I cannot put on YouTube.
Yeah, no, you can't do that.
You can put it on
Not
RedTube.
those kind of bloopers.
RedTube.
Funny ones that are still like, PG. You could still put those kind on, and they're funny as heck.
I don't have too many bloopers because I'm not like fully recording. I think if I recorded the whole thing, I'd have a lot more bloopers.
I
You
think
should
my
do that one
entire
day.
recording is just one long blooper.
Well, yeah.
That's our channel.
What I've started doing is you'll hear me like in this video. I was talking and I was like, and I guess at the end or no, I don't know when I was somewhere in there, and I started to say something and I said it all wrong.
And you went,
and I was like, and I kept it in there and started over again.
Yeah.
We've seen our intros we sometimes redo because we're like, hi. What were we gonna say? I don't know. We didn't rehearse this. We'll start over.
It drove Jason crazy because I would grab my
favorite
GoPro.
thing that you've been doing
and
recently is saying that you have a 380-pound magnet.
We're not going to talk about that.
It was right today, though.
Yes.
No, you did it
Well,
right.
did you hear how
today, but, like,
slowly I
the
said it?
past,
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 videos, you've been doing it
Got
wrong.
my Thanos Titan 360, 380 pound
380
magnet.
pound magnet, and I'm
I
like,
said it.
what?
Today I said it real slowly
You did.
because I had to think about it.
I'm
I was
going
so
to
certain.
enunciate.
I was so certain that I was not going to make a mistake this time that I said it, and I'm thinking about it as I'm saying it. So I said it real slow.
And you said it anyway.
Well, no, I said
No,
3,800
the one
pounds this
where you
time.
made the
Yeah.
mistake, you said it anyway. It was
Yeah.
like the second one, the second time.
Well, yeah, there's been
I'm the
2 videos.
strongest
where
man
I
alive.
did it again.
Damn it, I did it again.
And you know what though? I didn't even. A couple times I've caught myself, and I've.
Do we still have the dog?
And I've redone the clip.
We got the
When I
dog.
was out there, I heard myself say 380 pound magnet, so I redid the
We
whole
have
clip.
the dog. Do you
But
want
there's
the
other
dog?
times when I'm editing, and as I'm editing, I hear it, and I'm like, "Oh shit!"
Yes, the dog is in with us. Do you want it? No, you can have the dog. Take the dog.
Al says I
Yeah.
need flashcards.
Go ahead.
Nice. Hey,
Me?
it's enough of the peanut gallery.
Yeah.
I've got some of those too.
Oh.
On my last video that I tried to make, it took me about 15 takes before I got my actual name right.
No,
Oh boy.
Because I keep
actually, if I
saying
do it like this, I got 3 of them.
it's
Donate are there. How rude.
MD.
Well, I was saying that it would aggravate Jason when we would be out because I would like do my whole intro in one take,
Yeah.
and he like would do a take and then do a take and then do a take, and then he would start to say the stuff that I was saying. He's like, "Man, I hear you say it so much, I'm saying it now."
We just fucking wing it. And I never know what to say because Heather always starts it. So when I have to start it, I'm like, do what Heather says.
I'm bad
Hi.
at intros. I don't know what to say. I don't have anything down yet.
Well, each one of mine is kind of different compared, just because of where I'm at. I'm saying something different. But then I have my normal things that I say. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, hit that.
Yeah, yours is
notification.
pretty well down. You know your stuff
Yeah.
that you have to say. So
I
yours
don't
is
ever
pretty
do
well
it, so I don't have anything, and I'll think about it on the way there, and then the camera turns on, and I'm actually super camera shy, and so she'll start recording,
And
Not
then
you.
I'll just go blank. I'll go blank. I'm like,
And
I don't
then
know what
I'll
to say.
ramble like an idiot and then just keep going. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to shut up now. Bye. And I'm like, I'm a fucking moron. Like,
I totally feel you because like I hate doing intros and exits. I hate them.
I don't mind doing the exit so much because then I feel like, okay, we did it. We're over. We're tired.
They're like, okay,
now we
bye.
have something to talk about because we did shit.
Well, how about this? To get qualified at General RV, you have to do videos of certain parts of your selling, like your meeting and greeting of the customers when they come in the door, bringing them to your desk, talking to them when they're at the interview, we call it.
Oh my god!
And then taking them out to the trailer and doing the presentation of the trailer, and then the demonstration of the trailer and all that stuff. You have to do a video of it.
I would fail.
Well, me, I'm like, okay, whatever. You know, I'm not afraid of being in front of the camera. My thing was just remembering the little to put in the little points that I had to put in.
Your lines. You can't remember. Yeah.
So when we did them, they were like, that is the best I've ever heard anybody do these videos.
Oh.
Like, well, I have a YouTube channel. I'm used to. I'm not afraid of having. I was more worried about not getting all the little bullet points than I was about being on camera. So now I've got everybody I work with wants to go out magnet fishing with me.
Everyone always says it. Nobody
if
ever
you
goes.
watch some of my first videos,
one of your coworkers out.
What were you saying, Dave?
I sounded like
yes.
I on my first video, like 3 videos, I sounded like a robot.
Oh, because the camera was like glitching.
What? Because you were nervous about about talking?
Yeah.
Not Joker.
I didn't know what the heck I was doing. So.
Yeah, my first video wasn't really much of a video. It was just showing the finds that we had. And
it's funny because if you look back on like the first video that I went out with Wiz and Heather, I was pretty quiet because I was like, there's a camera. I don't really know these people. Well, I knew those people, but I didn't know like the area and didn't really know what I was doing. So it was kind of awkward. And then like after I had my accident, I was like, I give 0 fucks about anything anymore because my life sucks. So fuck everything. Fuck this, fuck that, fuck that, throw in that. And I just kind of went balls out. And
well, here's the way I'm looking at it now, and actually have been for quite a while. And really since I started doing the lives and I started meeting all of you guys, when I'm filming, I feel like I'm talking to you guys. I'm good. I feel like I'm and every now and then you might hear me, I'll say something that, goes back to one of the lives or something a comment that somebody has said or something, or like Mary, I'll say something in a video towards somebody. But when I do my videos now, I feel like I'm talking to the community. I'm not just talking to who the hell knows who's watching my videos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I call people out all the time. I call Jody out all the time when I'm like, I have no idea what this is. So in like half the videos, I'm like, Jody, what is this? What is this thing, Jody? You know everything.
Yeah, right.
When our ropes get knotted up, I'm like, oh, now it's a Squatch rope. Look at this fucking ugly knot. I'm never using this again. It looks like Squatch's rope.
It's a Squatch.
So like when you start to get to know people in the community, it's fun to like call people out because you're like, now I know you didn't watch that video because I totally called you out, bitch. Like
one of the funniest was when Heather was talking about the ducks, and I call them ditch ducks, and she was like, or as Squatch calls them, ditch ducks.
We call them Dickens.
Dickens, yeah.
Because her and Wiz couldn't decide if they were ducks or if they were chickens. So they associated the two. Now they are all Dickens, regardless of what they look like.
Yep. It's a Muscovy duck is what it is.
A Muscovy duck?
Every duck or goose,
But I
no
call
matter
them
what
ditch
it is, they're
Are
all
these
Right.
the ugly ducks or something that you talked about or something?
Yeah, these are the big. They're really big ducks,
Yeah.
and
they
they're
have like
like
the red
they're
beak.
usually
Yeah.
they're usually
The-
white
yeah.
and black, and they have some other colors
Right.
in them. But they're ugly.
But they have this weird thing that makes
Yeah,
them ugly.
they're not.
or
They're
whatever.
not. They're not the pretty duck like a mallard duck.
Right.
So, but
So
I always see them in
chicken.
like ditches or retention ponds, or
Hey, that's
just-
their area, okay?
So I
If
call
it
them
weren't
ditch
for
ducks.
them in that area,
They'll be
maybe
ducks.
that whole ecosystem wouldn't work. So you be thankful for that ugly duck hanging out there.
Well, one day
They're
one
in
of
my
those
neighbor's
ugly
yard.
ducks started running across the water, and I said, "Oh look, he's running like Jesus! It's Dick and Jesus." I probably shouldn't be yelling, "He's Dick and Jesus"
That sounds
on
really
the Bible
bad.
Belt, huh?
No,
And
probably
Ellen,
not.
of course, puts it in the video. We yelling, "Hey, look, he's Dick and Jesus!" So now when Michael tells people,
I have
like,
an
yeah,
odd
we met
question.
through magnet fishing, we both have YouTube channels, and they're like, "Hey, you should give me your channel." And I'm like, "You should probably take his because mine's not safe for work."
Yeah.
So I feel like our channel should always come with a disclaimer that it's not safe.
That sounds
for
like
work.
something you'd do, Mary.
I'm not at all surprised by that, Mary.
Unless
I think Mary does that just for fun. She's probably doing it right now. You throw up again?
Has anybody had it where people look at you, people that aren't with you, look at you funny when you're talking to your camera? Making
Yes.
a video?
oh, you
That
had that
happens all the
happen to me
time.
already.
I may not notice it because I'm not paying attention to them.
Yeah, I don't think we've noticed. We've only had them look at us funny when we're actually fishing.
Most
Well,
people
I've-
are
I've been
nice,
watching
and they're more
already.
like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Well, I had it.
Or,
I
hey.
was down in.
I did
I
underneath the
had
bridge. A couple
somebody
people
call the
went, and
cops
that's what I
on
was
me.
doing.
They thought
You did?
Yeah.
somebody called the cops on me, thinking I was crazy because I was talking while I was filming.
Oh, because they didn't know what you were doing.
I had a magnet in my hand.
We've been hassled.
I know, but
once.
sometimes people are just weird and they have to stick their nose in your business.
Oh yeah.
Mary, those
Sometimes
Canadian geese are all over Florida also.
They're
Oh,
there
salty
now.
magnet fisher. No, don't eat
They've
I mean, have
left our area to come
They're-
visit
Find out
you.
magnet fish. Go watch my video or watch my live.
Aren't
salty
you
magnet fisher
excited?
wants to eat the Dickens.
Squatch, aren't you excited to have visitors?
No, I want to run every single one of them over.
Now you know what we deal with, okay? We
They
deal with
ruin golf
them
courses.
all the time,
What, geese?
except when it's time for winter, and then
The
they
Canadian
fly
geese.
of their
Oh,
own
okay.
I
Down
know
by
what
you.
you're talking about.
And I have a what the they have wings. They have wings. Why do they have to walk across a busy freaking road?
So you can watch them shake their booty.
They just do it.
Yeah, exactly. They just do it.
They just do it.
But
They can walk
fly.
places too.
Hold on. I got to get my William
Turkeys
Shatner
have-
going in here. But they
Turkeys
Because
have
they gotta
wings
walk
and
through
they
those
stop
calories, or else
traffic.
they can't
They
fly.
can
Where's
fly.
your head?
Why should they walk?
Star Trek.
Oh, wait.
But they can walk.
But
So
they
why
can
should
fly.
they fly all the time?
because they're walking
I mean, we can
across
run,
the
but why
Canadian
would we?
section, and that's why.
Hey, they're on vacation, okay? They're down there. They
You
flew
know what?
a
When they
long
get ran
way.
over, when they get ran over by
Okay,
a car,
that's
they're on
why it is.
vacation now.
They flew a long way to get to where they are because it was cold, and now they're just walking. Okay?
Yeah, it's warm down there.
Yeah, now they're just walking.
You know what?
Yeah,
Wait a minute,
I'm
they're
yet to
still
have
up here.
I'm yet to have the cops called on me for being anywhere. Even standing out on the outside of the bridge on one of the pipes, you know, I'll look over and see a cop driving, and I'll do one of these at them, and they wave at me and keep driving.
Okay, Adventure
and-
also
and I have a
likes to
theory
go
about
into those
that.
like abandoned, shady ass buildings and like
Right.
down into like tunnels. So he kind of looks shady as shit.
Yeah.
Plus,
Well,
he's
he's
a
a pirate.
child with him, so like
But I also have
he's
a
got
theory
this
about
teenage
that.
boy, and he's going into a dark tunnel, and he's like, "Come here with me, little boy."
You know what?
Walk
Hold on.
to the
Now
camera.
that I think about it,
in Florida.
Venture.
Okay.
If Venture is black or is Jack Sparrow, Cal is the monkey from that movie. Not Cal. I'm sorry. Zan is the monkey from that movie.
I mean, Zan is kind of a monkey from any movie.
I feel like
Cal is Jack
Dave,
Sparrow.
the reason
Zan is
that
the
you
monkey.
may have had somebody
Oh,
call the
geez.
cops on you is because this is the Midwest, and we're a little bit more cautious about strange
No, I told you, I didn't
happenings.
even think about it.
Rather than in Florida where things are weird all the time. And so I'm not even kidding. He's laughing because while we were there, like there's some weird stuff. Okay.
Well, hold on. What do you
There's
mean, like
some
Florida
weirdness.
Like Florida
all
Man?
up in the news all the time. Don't tell me I'm wrong. Don't tell me I'm wrong. There's
Nothing
Florida
weird
stuff.
ever happens in Florida.
Nothing.
Are you aware of that Stephen Colbert has a separate segment in his Meanwhile for the Florida people? Are you aware of that?
Steve, you don't want to know what I think about Stephen Colbert. But
Yeah.
anyways,
I'm telling you, he's a comedian. Looking at him from the comedian standpoint, don't even, okay?
Florida, but you got to
It's
understand,
funny
weird is
because
relative.
the stories he
Yeah.
gets are from the papers. They're
But what-
from the news.
What you guys up there think is weird from
Up
Florida,
here.
people in Florida think is that's every day.
It's normal.
Because it does
Exactly.
happen
So
every
what I'm
day.
saying is
Exactly.
why no one has ever
The
pulled
weird
you
shit
over
is all day there.
or gotten on you for whatever it is you're doing is because everybody thinks that crazy stuff is normal.
Because it is normal.
Yeah.
It's normal for Florida.
The reason he says there's no crazies down in Florida is because they're all crazy.
Crazy
know
is
crazy
relative.
Can't see
Yeah.
crazy.
That's what I'm
Half my
saying.
family live.
Not like Alabama relative, but Florida relative.
There's a difference
Right.
between crazy and inbred.
Everybody's got their own way of doing things. And Florida's just a little different.
Look,
Wisconsin.
Look, Linda.
It's just a little south.
Oh, yes.
We wear cheese hats.
And we have a lot of serial killers that come out of here. So let's just go
Yeah, the
that
real
way about
Texas
it.
Chainsaw
Yeah,
Massacre
I'm
happened
very
in
honest about that.
Wisconsin.
So there's a lot of weird things.
yeah.
that
So
go
why
on
was
in
it the
Wisconsin.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
I know. I'm telling
I
you.
came from
there's a lot of
Texas.
Weird.
No, it
people.
actually happened in Wisconsin.
There's some weird.
Oh, it did?
Yes.
Look up on Google
Oh, all right.
how many serial
That's
killers
where they're recorded
have
at over in
been
Wisconsin.
from Wisconsin. It
Well,
is
you know what though?
shocking.
I'm sorry to tell you, the Wisconsin Chainsaw Massacre doesn't sound as good as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So
I know.
And it just makes more sense that
But
happened in
it's based
Wisconsin
on-
because in the winter
it's
you don't
based on
need
a
the deep
Wisconsin
freeze.
guy,
You just throw
though.
the body out back.
yes,
I know all
But
about
that's all
the.
I'm saying, Dave, is that probably people will be more looking at us funny up here because we've got this Midwest nice kind of thing going on. And, you know, anytime anything is a little bit oddball or a little bit not the norm, then people will stick their nose in and all about it because they're dumb.
right.
Yes.
But you know, look. I'm just gonna say, Jimmy Buffett said it best. Said it best. Buffett, not buffet.
Say it right.
Buffett.
No.
Okay.
I think Jody said it best.
If we weren't all crazy, we would go insane.
Very true.
Definitely a Floridan.
Now, there might be a lot of crazy people in Florida, but there's less insane people because we're all crazy.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of weird things. And so a lot more weirder things are accepted. And so that would be why you're not pulled over for doing what you do.
And right. And that's why so many people
I'm
want to
saying.
come to Florida because they want to see the crazy.
Your point was that I have never been pulled over for doing anything. And I'm like, yeah, that's because what I just said.
But like there's something way crazier going on down the street. That only looks a little crazy.
We have
Yeah.
tourism based on crazy.
I know.
Lord man.
They're like, we don't actually see a murder or a body, so whatever he's
Yes,
doing,
Salty.
there's no proof yet. We're
Wisconsin
gonna go there
Chainsaw Massacre. I feel like there would be a lot of cheese. That is accurate.
Oh.
Are you yawning, old man?
No, I am not yawning, old woman.
Old woman.
You're older than I am.
She just called me an old man, so she had it coming to her.
I think you should take that back, though. That's
I did stutter. I sound a little nervous.
He can sleep outside.
Ooh.
Ooh.
With the gators. They're
Put
everywhere.
you on your legs. That's a gator.
I will take your beaver with me and go outside.
Crocodile, pet it.
And I will pet your beaver and run. I'm sorry.
It's getting weird.
Now it's getting weird up here.
I am in Florida, so you know. I mean, come on.
Damn.
Daniel.
Beaver Dam.
No, that's up here.
Oh.
We have Squatch dams. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Did you buy more? Dental dam.
Oh God.
Sorry, not sorry.
Oh, Toodles.
Toodles.
Beaver Dam.
Toodles.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
That's in Wisconsin.
Oh no.
Good night, Sam.
Good night.
What is
Good
that
night, y'all.
racket?
How do we generate a bag of garbage every day?
Because we have 4 boys who live in this house.
I don't understand it.
That's a good
Two
answer.
of them aren't here.
But it's a good answer.
Yeah.
That's the same thing that happens up here. 4 people in the house, 1 bag of garbage a day, pretty much.
Yeah.
I just drives me nuts. Well, 2 of them aren't here.
I
I
know.
got 2 and 1 bag of
Sucks.
it's filled.
That's another reason I don't want kids.
Hey,
I don't think you're gonna have to
Sherilyn.
worry about that.
I don't want to bring a child.
Chilling and grilling. What's up?
It just makes no fucking sense.
Yo, chilling and grilling.
Grilling.
Hi.
Grilling and
See what,
chilling.
see what you started tonight,
Good
Ashley?
chicken.
You gotta blame somebody, don't
I
you?
think
Well, you can't blame yourself, can you?
Well, the whole purpose that I ordered this was because I was ordered by Ashley that I had to have a shot with her tonight.
Well, thanks, Ashley.
Hey, I said a beer, okay? You took it one step further.
That's a good channel to see. Grilling and chilling. That's a good channel to see.
You shush.
What? You telling me to hush?
No, I was talking to Ashley.
Oh.
Shit, where's my knife?
Now, you knew when I said I was coming on, there'd be chaos.
Yep.
Weirdness
Never-
and chaos.
Never a dull live when I come on.
Well, I'm glad that that Squatch actually had a live this week.
Well, things should start. This weekend is the last marching band stuff.
Okay.
They're going to Fort Lauderdale
State competition.
tomorrow for a state competition.
And they're gonna fucking nail it.
Yes. His band, the Orange
Where
Park band,
else?
didn't even do their first performance.
Ashley bring her
Sunday.
potty mouth today.
Whoa.
Yep.
Sorry,
That wasn't Ashley.
Jason's fault.
What are you doing?
That was Chrissy.
Why are you taking a knife to the tequila?
Because Carlos
It's getting weird in Florida.
Don't you worry about what's going on over here.
I
You
should-
worry
should-
about what's going
Dude.
on.
Do we need to turn the camera around? Do we need evidence?
Carlos loves tequila.
Set up the octagon.
Evidence.
Nope, she told me no.
No.
She doesn't want to be on camera.
Why not?
She's like the voice behind the curtain.
Pay no attention to them.
Oh yeah. Don't pay attention to the guy behind
No,
the
I
curtain.
have to pay very much attention to her.
Fine, why is that?
Otherwise, this does. I don't pay attention to her.
Oh, no. Oh, gee. Now we're petting a beaver.
Is that what you're saying?
I don't think she has any Wisconsin vodka there.
You're not.
You are not in bed.
Your bed is that way. You're not allowed to sleep on the couch. But anyway.
But anyways.
Oh, baby kitty.
Yeah.
Where's Oreo?
She's on my pillow on the couch.
Oh.
She's still on my
Can I help you?
Oreo.
They don't want to see your butthole.
Oreo.
He wants to show you his butthole.
That's okay.
Mom hole.
We all
That is
know
his
that the
specialty.
kitties need to
And
show
there
it
it
off.
is.
I am the great Bungholio.
He has the
Oh,
biggest,
geez. Here we go.
biggest
Talking about
butthole
Beavis
you will
again.
ever see.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The great cone
Having
Holio.
their tail up is a sign that they are relaxed.
He is
Oh.
the happiest
If you ain't want to get into that, I'll
buttholiest
feel better
cat
than you
you will
can.
ever
Watch.
see.
Because if
Say
they
what?
have their
I
tail
said
down,
you're not
then they
better
are
than you
not
can.
happy and they are feeling threatened.
But I'm not going to do it.
That's funny because from day one, he always had his tail straight up. And then when I got my last cat, he was watching him one day and he was just observing him walk across the apartment. And he started walking next to him. And he looked at the other cat's tail and he put his tail up.
Are we talking about Mike right now or a cat?
His tail's always up. And so he like mimicked his tail being up. And so he would start doing it.
What?
You know what though? It's funny. It's funnier right now.
What are you doing?
She's trying to tell a funny cat story and you're not letting her.
I'm imagining.
Oh, look at that. We got two cats going right in front of the camera.
I'm drowning in pussy here.
Wow. I'm gonna need proof.
Oh,
What's being the center of attention?
always.
This is my attention whore.
Chrissy said she needs proof of that, Ashley.
Well, come and look.
She's a looker. She likes to watch.
This is my human baby.
Baby.
He thinks I gave birth to him.
Of course.
Yeah.
So that's not actually true. They actually think of us more as their human servants.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh, gee.
that is for goddamn sure.
Yes.
And that we must obey all the rules.
Yep.
I never did that in school.
We must always serve them, no matter what time of night it is.
What are you doing?
Oh, then I'd
Yes.
get in trouble to be doing that.
You just want to be served?
They got to know who the alpha male is.
It's dog.
Always.
What is it? Dogs look at us as gods,
Yes.
and cats expect us to treat them as gods.
Yes.
Because they are.
And that shows slightly more intelligence.
We're the dumber species.
I don't know. Have you ever seen a cat get the zoomies?
Yes.
Oh my
There's
god.
a
No.
whole lot of intelligence in that.
No,
point.
there's a reason for that.
I've never seen cats get the zoomies.
For our
It's
entertainment.
a burst of energy
Holy crap!
because they sleep all day. And so then they get very, very like just, hyper, and they run around like crazy because they need to let out that energy that they've been
Oh, so
like
that's called the
conserving all day.
zoomies?
While they're sleeping.
Yes, the zoomies
Oh,
every
okay.
morning.
Oh, so
Yeah.
they run around
Every
to get all the
morning.
energy out so they can sleep all day.
No, this hasn't been a routine for very long. They've just accepted this routine.
Every morning,
Not Sherry Lynn.
these two cats chase each other around this house,
Sherry Lynn.
and then they will come into the bedroom. Oreo goes under the bed. Sweet Soul jumps up on the bed, and it's always right about the time as I'm making the bed.
I have one
Mine
that
does the same thing but on top.
best
Comes
activity.
up and runs right up on
Because
top of me.
Cats are the best unhelpers that you will ever see.
Unhelpers.
They will
Well, you know-
unhelp you.
You know why they say that
With
we have
any
absolute
task.
100% proof that the world is not flat?
Cats would have knocked everything off by
It's
now.
because of cats. Exactly. They would have. The world was
Cats are
flat. They'd have already
assholes.
knocked everything off of.
Yeah, mine are loving this new house because it's like 5 times the size of our apartment and it's a long ranch
It's a
style.
lot to
So
explore.
they are
now.
just
You only have one
zooming
dog?
up and down the entire house.
Whee!
And they'll all of a sudden come in the bedroom and they'll be like, I don't know where I am. Bedroom. Okay, bye. And they'll just out the room.
Pew! We have tile, so Sweet Soul will start to run, and it's like Scooby Doo.
Hello, kitty.
She like does this for like a second in
Who's
one
not
place.
allowed to be in here?
Oh,
This
geez.
dog didn't know what to think of the new floor because the
No.
living area and the kitchen are tile, and then
Right.
the living room all the way down to the bedrooms is all laminate.
This is the
He's
kitty
never
who's not
had
allowed
such
to be in
slippery
here.
floors before,
Here.
so he went to take off running the first time. He Scooby-Dooed it
Slippery
and then
slope.
slid and hit the wall, and he was like, I don't think I'm
Oh,
gonna do that anymore."
especially on laminate. Laminate is real slippery.
And ours is
Say
super,
hello.
super glossy.
You're famous.
So he was like, I don't like this. Oh, wait, my ball. Never mind. And then he took off.
Yeah. Squirrel.
Yeah, he hasn't.
Yeah.
It's Biscuit.
Orange.
Now we got two
Oh,
caddies.
Watch
orange
something
ones.
cute.
It's like,
Ready?
it's like no, look, it's like
Ready?
oh hey, look, cat.
gonna do
no,
it?
wait, squirrel.
This
Yeah.
one always wants
Yeah,
to lick
right
that
up here.
one's head for some reason.
He likes Pepper's head.
No, he licks his head too. It's just both kitties. He treats them really cute. Now they're gone.
Peepers pets us to get us to pet him.
Of course.
And we didn't have a couch for a week, so we sat on like a double folding chair, like a camping chair. And he
Okay.
kept going to the back of the camping chair and petting our back.
Show him my 3 wieners.
And I'm like, come around, come around. He'd be like, no, come behind, come behind.
You are? Are you coming up, Salty?
Show us your wieners. Go get
Show
your
them
wiener.
me. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go get your wiener. It may be old and shriveled, but they still want to see it.
You're funny.
That wasn't very nice to say to him.
Well, you know, they get that way when they get old. They get
I
a
don't
little
know yet.
wrinkly and
I'm still
shriveled.
young.
The weenies?
They don't work like they used to.
Not me.
I'm still young, so I'm only in my 20s.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah, if you double it.
you double that.
Wiener.
You're older than me.
I did a wiener. I dugga.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
what you
dachshund.
always say.
Oh,
But you stream just fine.
Uh,
oh come on,
Cooper
Salty,
is
come show
very
us the weenies.
jealous.
Yeah. Salty, get up here and show the weenies.
Yeah. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Hey, I've only got a little bit left of this live because I got to go to bed.
Suddenly he's not 20 anymore.
Hey, I got to get up and go to work in the morning.
That's right. He's got to work on Saturday.
I work on Saturdays.
I got to
and
work on
Sundays
Saturday,
now.
but not until the afternoon.
I'll be doing a parade. I'll be filming a parade.
What parade?
So Remembrance Day parade in Gettysburg.
Mm.
Oh, she's me.
That'll be fun. I have taken a break from work.
I'll be doing a live stream on that.
Okay.
I'll be using my
Okay,
iPad
night,
while I'm
Mary.
doing it.
Very Teresa.
You
Squatch
gone,
is going to
Teresa,
turn into a
pumpkin?
pumpkin.
Oh,
Night, Mary.
yeah, these days I'm up at 5:30 in the morning of the week to get Justin up because his bus picks him up at 6:10.
Oh,
Just to not even get to the school until around 7. And then I drive Zach and Sam to school in the morning also. It's Chris, what the? Oh. Chrissy is at
you
work.
got
by
a turkey
6
going on
o'clock.
up there?
Say what?
You have a turkey in your house somewhere?
No, that's our Ring doorbell. Chrissy has the Ring doorbell set to sound like a turkey on the inside.
Oh, I thought you had a live turkey somewhere around your yard.
That makes me sad that I have a Blink doorbell.
During Halloween, she had it where the inside alarm would go bum bum ba bum bum.
I would constantly be making bad jokes and then going and hitting the doorbell.
Well, look, I didn't know she had said it that way, and we had already gone to bed, and Clay came home, and it went off, and I was like, when you first doze off, when you first finally start to fall asleep,
and you don't really know if you're asleep or not.
Yeah, and and you'll wake up sometimes, and you're kind of like shaky because you're kind of in that. Well, I kind of hit that spot.
Yeah.
And I hear that, and I'm looking around the room like, what the fuck was that? And I'm looking at her, and she's still asleep. And so I know I heard this noise. I know I heard it. But I
don't know where it's coming from.
But I don't know that I heard it because I don't know where it's coming from, right? Because I didn't know she had changed it. She's not moving. I'm like, okay, maybe I just heard things. So I laid back down. And then I guess he walked back in front of the alarm again, the doorknob, the Ring doorbell thing again. So it did it again. I'm like, okay, I know I heard it that time. What the hell was that? It freaked me out because I didn't know that I didn't even know it could do that.
The first night we were in the new house, it was completely silent. I've been living in Dallas for 5 years. It is always noisy. There's always something going on. Plus, I have an Echo Dot that plays sleep noise. I didn't have my Echo Dot. We now live outside of town. We live in a smaller town, but we're even on the outskirts of the small town. So we are on an acre of property with very quiet neighbors who all have an acre of property. There's no noise out here at night. And we both go to bed, and he goes, oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. There's no noise. There's nothing. You will hear nothing. I was like, oh, that'll be nice. He goes, no, not good quiet. Quiet. And I went,
yeah, it's creepy kind of quiet.
We go to sleep, and I'm hearing like the furnace click and the cat's toenails click on the floor and him breathing. And I'm like, stop breathing. I've gotten so used to sleeping by myself for the last few years that I'm like, I can't have another human here. And the cats, I drugged them during the day to drive up, but
I've done that for a move.
I had car problems the day before I was supposed to drive up, so I didn't think I was going to drive up. And kind of last minute, I was like, fuck it, I'm going. So I threw the drugs down their throat, and within 45 minutes, I was in the car loaded, ready to go. So I didn't even give it time to kick in. So they passed out when we got here. So come 1 a.m, they all woke up and started tearing around the house. And they're running up and down the hallways. And I hear the neighbor's dog barking. And I was like, I'm going to lose my shit. I could not sleep after being up at like 7 a.m, trying to get my car fixed. I called 20 different places to get it fixed on a Sunday. Nobody could do it. I ended up packing my car up and driving up here 3.5 hours. The cat screamed the whole way. I unloaded my car, unpacked stuff. Like, I was exhausted, and now it's dead silent. Everything's making noise. And I just finally at like 6 a.m, I come out and he's working, and I'm just like purpled-eyed, just looking at him, and I was like, start crying. And I was like, I'm so fucking tired. It's too quiet.
You need to get a fan. Just get a fan in the room.
So I didn't have any of my stuff because I drove the cats up first.
Yeah.
And then the following weekend, we drove down to get my stuff because he has a trailer and a truck and all that. He owns all his own shit. But I just drove the cats up first so they wouldn't be there when we loaded it. But I just about lost it. I was in tears. I was so tired, but because I'd been up for 24 hours straight.
Jeez.
That can freak you out. Yeah.
Sleep.
You start hearing things that you don't know was going on before because of all the noise.
Exactly. I was in a new bed, new mattress that wasn't mine, new environment that wasn't mine. I normally have blackout curtains. We didn't have any curtains on the window. I was just like losing it. By the next morning, I was in tears. I was so tired. I was like, I just want to sleep. He's like, okay, go back to bed. I was like, nope, I'm up. I'm up now.
Yeah.
I just went to Starbucks and got coffee and just went and ran errands for the day. I was like, I got maybe 2 hours of sleep.
Wow.
I was just so tired. And then I got that wired tired feeling where it was just a zombie all day. But
yeah,
I was like, yep, we're doing something tonight. We're doing something different. I don't know. But ironically, my sleep sound on my Alexa is box fan. I don't have an actual box fan going. I just have the sound of it.
No, I've got freaking. We live by Blanding Boulevard, which is one of the worst freaking streets in the area. My comment on Blanding Boulevard is that there is a lack of oxygen above Blanding Boulevard, and that explains why people drive the way they do, because they don't have the oxygen going to their head. It's just like that little strip of road. There's no oxygen. And then we've got what used to be a Toys R Us is now a roofing supply company.
Oh,
not a Spirit Halloween.
So they're going constantly back there moving stuff. And it's better than what used to happen, because before they moved in, that was the place all the cars would go with their loud radios, and they would do donuts in the parking lot at 2:00 in the morning. And as much as everybody thinks Florida is flat, it's not. Where we're at is probably a good 20, 30 feet above where they are down there, and it echoes.
I was gonna say, so
it
echoes. Like a little canyon down
Jeez. There. Our neighbors right directly next door to us called the cops on me one night when I was on my live.
Oh my God.
I get a knock on the door during the live, and I go out to this officer, and he goes, "Are you playing loud music?"
No,
I'm sitting at my table on my computer doing
I'm just
my live right now. I'm not. And he goes, "So you're sure you're not?" He goes, "Where's that music coming from?" And I go, "Oh, that. Let me show you." And I took him over to the fence, and I go, "It's coming from back there at Toys R Us, or what used to be Toys R Us." He stood there and he heard it. He stood there for a second. He went, "Damn,
that's loud."
That's loud. When you step out my front door, when they were doing that, you would have sworn they were on my street in front of the house.
It's loud. It's booming.
That's the way it echoed up here.
Wow.
But they're probably 100 yards behind us, but down the hill, and loud. But the way everything is set up here, it actually sounded like they were out on the street.
Jeez.
So my neighbors, who have lived here longer than we have, freaking called the cops on us.
Well, they didn't know where it was coming from either.
All they had to do was step out their damn house, and they could have heard where it was coming from.
Maybe they couldn't tell either.
Yeah, maybe they were deaf.
You don't want to know my opinion about my neighbors right now.
Hey, I don't even know your neighbors. Yeah.
Let's just.
I just moved away from were horrible.
Don't go.
Well,
there. Just don't.
Okay, never mind. Chrissy's telling me not to go there, so
maybe they're on the line.
Don't go there.
No, the one I had, like in Texas, we don't have hallways in our apartments. You walk out your front door, you're outside.
We're not very holy. We don't love our neighbors.
And I walk out my front door. His front door is right there.
Oh.
So our shared hallway is just a little walkway, and then you're outside. And he just got a new puppy, and he would just open his front door and throw the dog's shit right there.
Oh, come on.
In the walkway.
That's nasty.
And he just got this new puppy, didn't get it trained or anything, so he would lock it in his bathroom during the day, and it would bark and bark and bark and bark and bark.
Yeah, that's cruel.
Our bathrooms are a shared wall, and the walls are really thin, so my whole apartment, I'd hear him barking all day.
That's cruel, though. Why would he do that?
And I could hear that poor puppy scratching. And they would leave their front door open and smoke and play music. But then my patio door was on the back side of my apartment, and they'd park their car right there and played another song really loud too. And they'd sit on my patio and drink with their friends and smash beer bottles in the parking lot. And they're like right outside my bedroom window too. So like I got no relief.
Smashing beer bottles. That's insane.
I couldn't sleep on my couch because it was right by the front door, and I couldn't sleep in my bed because it's facing the parking lot. And so, like,
I'm all about having fun, but if you can't have fun and be respectful of other people, you need to have a baseball bat taken upside the side of your head.
And they're kids in their early 20s, but like, if you can get an apartment, you can learn some fucking respect.
No, because this younger generation coming up right now is taught that they don't need to respect anybody, but everybody better respect them.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the way people are being taught and brought up these days. Is who you are doesn't fucking matter.
But everything should be handed to you.
But who I am, you damn well better respect me. That's
and don't fucking say anything
Yeah.
because they'll get pissed off.
exactly. That's the way this freaking generation is being brought up right now. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna be taking care of us. So it's we're gonna be fucked. Anyway, you look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're really hoping for good neighbors here. The like we said, I said the property came with a dog because somebody dumped this poor dog here a few months ago.
Oh
And the
shit.
previous owners were like, he's friendly once you get to know him, and he's a little growly to
Just a random dog?
strangers. Just this random dog, and he is the cutest thing. And so immediately I was like, he can stay. Michael's like, no, he's not friendly. I was like, that's fine, I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. Like, yeah, he can stay. And the owners were like, okay, great. And Michael's
Oh well,
like,
since Michael was there before you, I thought that's who you were talking about, anyways.
well, we came and looked at the house, and we'd already like made an offer, but we got to come see it after we made an offer. We got to see it, so that was a little scary. And so when we came to close on the house, I was like, so where's the dog? Because they've been gone for a week. And they're like, oh, some neighbor's feeding him, but they don't really pay attention to him. They just feed him and that's it. So for the first couple of days, he wasn't around. And I was like, where's my dog? Like,
where's my dog?
He's not
Yeah.
around.
He's already
I
accepted.
him.
Like, it's my dog now.
Well, I already, from day one, I was like, that's my dog. His name is Bob Barker. And I've already got some flea and tick prevention I'm bringing for him. And like,
that's so funny.
And after a few days, Michael's like, so I was in the garage and that dang dog came and yelled at me for being in the garage.
Oh wow.
Oh my
I
god.
was like, did you let him stay in the garage? He's like, no, he yelled at me and you left. I was like,
The dog yelled at him and left.
yes, because he said, he basically was like, hey, that's not your garage. Get out. So a few days
What are
later,
you doing here?
Michael sends me a video
Yeah.
of the dog walking up to him. So he threw some food to him and then he let him feed him. So I was like, okay, that's great. And then a few days later, he's
You
like,
are now food giver.
yeah. Then he was like, okay, I love you now.
Yeah.
And the dog
You are
was-
now food giver. I
would
get
not
it.
leave. And the
Yep.
night I got here, I was like, okay, dog, we're going to be friends now. The dog's like, I don't know. And within 5 minutes, dog was like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And by that night, he was sleeping in my lap in the grass.
Aww.
See, that's a good dog right there. That's a
And now
dog that wanted to be
he's
loved right there.
obsessed with
Yep.
us. Like, he chases our car down the street when we try to leave. He is in our garage right now howling because he's mad that I won't let him in the house.
Is it really?
Yes, it's so cold out, so we're
Hey,
making him
Northern
sleep in the
fam.
garage. It has a heater. And so he is going to get shots tomorrow.
Yay!
And as soon as they can schedule him for a neuter, he's going to get neutered and then he's
Get
coming.
shots.
Oh,
Get
poor
neutered.
guy.
No, that's
His
necessary.
nuts are bigger than his brain, okay?
He's gonna go. He's gonna go from woof 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 to
There are too many dogs.
He is
Dogs.
not very smart, but he is so stinking cute. See,
Hey,
I'm-
Northern. So, all right, guys, it's 12:30. I planned on shutting this off at 12, but I've been having fun, so I kept it going.
Oh, you are turning into a pumpkin.
What? All right, you're calling me a pumpkin, and she's calling me a wuss.
A pumpkin wuss.
A pumpkin wuss.
Pumpkin
Yeah,
spice
That's a
wuss.
good name.
That's a good name. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having my back.
I didn't say nothing.
She's like turns her head.
I
Oh.
didn't even say nothing.
I'm out of this one. But no, seriously, I do because I got to get up in the morning and get to work. Hopefully, go sell some RVs.
Yay! Sell some.
Yay.
I need to sell a bunch of them.
Sell a big one.
Yes.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Sell a big one.
No, so many people. Here's what's so aggravating: is people who come in. Yeah, we're just starting the search. We're probably a good 6 months out from buying anything.
It's your
Like,
job
what
to turn
did
it
you come
into
in
that
for?
day's sale.
Then go to another company.
It's your job to turn that into
Well,
Oh
and you
yeah, I'll
try
buy
to,
that today. That's such a good deal. I'll buy that today.
and you try to, and you try to,
Yep.
and
That's all
then
you can do. That's
yeah,
all you can do. And even if they don't buy something from you that day, you make it so they will buy from you.
and I
6
do,
months out.
and I do. There's a guy who quit a few weeks ago, and I've called a bunch of his customers.
Good for you.
And to say, okay, you were in here and you talked to Ray. Ray's no longer with the company, but I'm, if there's anything I can do for you, let me know. And I've had a handful of them say that they never wanted to come back to my company because of him.
Oh, wow.
Oh, geez.
Because they said, and every single one of them, not word for word, but same scenario. We came in there looking for this, and this.
And he didn't
for
show us
this much money. This was our budget.
He didn't show us our price range.
And he was showing us what
Up
he
here.
wanted to sell us.
Yeah.
Versus, and then when we didn't do anything
Yeah.
because we wanted this and he was showing us this, we wasted his time.
Yeah, you gotta make sure that you
Like
stay
he got
within
something better than
their
you do?
price range and what they want. Otherwise, what are you doing?
When
You're a
you got,
matchmaker.
when you tell a potential customer you wasted my time,
That's
a problem.
terrible. I can't believe he said that.
Yeah, well, again, it's because he was trying to sell them stuff that was way out of what they wanted. And a few of them I've actually gotten to where they're working with me. And I feel like I've got them ready to come back into the store and look at some, look at something that's in their range.
Yeah.
Versus what he was trying to sell them. But it's taken me a while to get them to feel comfortable again. But I will tell you, you get people who come in there and
and all you can say is to those people, if you talk to those people and they tell you that, just be like, thank you for telling me.
Yeah. Oh, I don't give any of them attitude because I would rather them.
That is something we definitely need to know, and we definitely need to watch more carefully.
If I can make them feel comfortable with me when they are ready to buy, they'll come back.
They might come back. Yeah.
It sucks, but you can't. It's not always about now. Sometimes it's about building the future.
Right.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, I'm gonna have to call it because I really do need to get in bed.
He's calling it.
I'm calling it.
He's calling it.
Bye.
So, Ashley, it was great to have you and Mike back up here. Congratulations.
Yes, I'm so glad to see you guys again.
So awesome. And it is. It's so awesome to see that you guys are making that move. And you've got Mike down from the North Pole.
No more weather updates.
I don't know. I never would have
He's
really
back
never would have
down
guessed that he would
here.
have left there. But and then Ashley moving up, so that's awesome.
That's good.
We met in the middle.
You met in the middle, yep.
No, I got a bad hip. I can't drive
Georgia,
that far.
under that old Georgia pine. So thank you guys for coming up. And Ashley, it was awesome to have you guys back up on here again. I do appreciate it.
Good seeing you guys.
Squirrel, it was so cool for you to come up here.
You should be around up here again once in a while.
Absolutely. You're always welcome. And again, let's all keep Dave from Patterson in our prayers, thoughts and prayers for losing his wife. That's
exactly.
horrible.
It was good to see you.
Yeah, and it was
still
glad,
here.
it was glad to see him come up and want to be part of everything still, because he absolutely still is. And of course, Anita and Dawn, thank you guys for coming up. I know Dawn.
I hope you're not crying.
Yeah.
She was in the comments
Thanks,
for a while.
Tracy.
But I hope you're not crying, Dawn.
Yeah, no crying.
And Brian over there doing his own thing.
There's no crying and magna fishing.
Yeah, no crying in the magna fishing.
Guilty of it.
Let me tell you, there's been a couple times I've felt like crying, like that.
Felt like it, but you didn't.
And Brian was there that day with the freaking axle.
Oh yeah.
I felt like crying that day. I was hurting.
And when you lost your Titan.
Oh yeah, when you lost your Titan.
Yeah, losing a Titan
That was different.
definitely.
That was a different day. Brian almost lost his Titan when we were down there.
You know
but
what
thank
was-
goodness the Squatch had to come along with him. So
yes. What sucked worst about losing that Titan was the fact that with the job I had, probably once to twice a week, I had to drive by the retention pond where the Titan.
Isn't that sad?
What the heck's on that thing?
Sad you just drive by and you're like,
It's like it's there, and I know it's still there.
I know it's there.
No, Squirrel. I'm waiting for things to get a little bit colder in the water wise, not
so
just
that
air
you can
temperature.
go in and freeze. Way to
Well,
go.
I would rather freeze a little bit than get caught up in that grass, because that grass will not let you go.
That's gator grass.
Yeah, so if that water gets cold enough and that grass subsides, then maybe I can actually see what the hell my magnet is attached to. And I just hope when I look down there, it's not a car and there's a face looking up at me.
Right, we don't want.
No, you don't want that.
That's nasty.
Yeah, no. If at that point in time the magnet can stay there,
it's haunted.
JSO, you need to come help me here.
Right?
I'd be calling the Jacksonville Sheriff's Department.
What?
You need to come help me. Yeah, I need my magnet back. Oh, and while you're here, can you remove
There's
this
a
car with
body.
a dead body in it?
You pull this car up, I'll get my magnet, and you get a body. Win-win.
Look, you can have the car with the dead body. I just want the magnet.
Want the magnet?
Yeah.
You can use the magnet to help pull the car, but
And the video.
Right, and I need to video the whole thing.
Yes. Barry Teresa, Dave from Patterson Farm.
He was up here earlier.
Yeah, he was up here
He was
earlier.
having technical difficulties. You saw him.
His wife just passed away this past week. So if you can keep Dave Patterson from Patterson Farm in your thoughts and prayers, that would be amazing. So
yeah.
All right. So all right, guys. Love you guys. Thank you for being here.
Later.
Ashley, Mike, good luck on your venture here.
I'm going to need it.
I know you are. Absolutely.
Almost as much as I will.
She was looking for sympathy while the rest of us were giving it to Mike.
Oh.
Had a scratch.
That she's like
a little bit of scratch in there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Love you guys. Seriously, I do.
Later.
You know I do.
Bye-bye.
Night.
So, all right, guys. Have a good weekend. Good hunting. Hope everybody has a great one, and we'll see you next Friday. Make sure you leave the place a little better than you found it.
Stay squatchy, y'all.
y'all.